Yeah, that I'm working. The backup that I'm working on.
For people who are just joining right now, we were joking around about how I was saying, like, yeah, if I was thinking about making a plan or a donation goal of if someone donated $100, you would just straight up kill their character, like someone's character randomly. But I was like, there's new people and some people who don't play with me often enough to, like, I think, enjoy the humor in that. And so I was saying that, and Knight Anime was like, oh man, I couldn't kill Knight's character right from the get-go. And so Knight's like, hey, if so the challenge is if we get $200 raised before the end of your guys' session, Knight's character is just gonna straight up have a heart attack and die. Yeah, so we're gonna have a handful of things, but first, why don't we introduce everybody? On my screen, I have Knight next to me. Like he's like picking his nose or something. So why don't you introduce yourself?
Wow. Hi, I'm Knight. I play games and do stuff. I stream a bunch, most of the time, sometimes. Yeah, that's it. Top-notch introductions.
I'm just gonna go around the horn here as you guys. I see you on stream. So Knight Tobias.
Hi, I'm Knight Tobias. I don't have an online presence. You can find me on Ilt stream sometimes.
You can also find him on last year's Charitypalooza video.
Oh, yeah, that one too.
Well, next is Ilt.
I am Iltacine. You can call me Ilt. I am a variety streamer focusing on base building or automation games generally. And you can find me everywhere at Iltacine.
Last and our first time meeting, except for like a couple times chatting in a group chat, is
Just call me Roger, please.
no, that's not what your name was. So Big Poppy Roger.
Hi, my name's Roger. I'm a last minute fill that Iltacine brought in. Wait. Yeah, I think that's way on stream. I don't know.
Yeah, he's somewhere. He's next to you.
Yeah. We'll point one way and get it right.
You both ways. You have a 50-50
For
chance.
me, he's that way.
I think he's on your left.
Yeah.
That way?
He's passing on the left.
So yeah, just a handful of things for donation stuff and all that. This we're raising money for One Up on Cancer. It is a charity organization that raises money for people who are going through cancer, and they help pay for treatment. Pretty much that way, anybody who is doing that can just focus on really anything else, and besides stressing out where the money's from, whether it's friends, family, eating 32 bags of Cheetos, whatever you want to do. And this is kind of like a double thing because this is also a celebration of life for my mom. She passed away from stage 4 lung cancer about 7 years ago. And yeah, the anniversary, we plan it as close to I plan it as close to the anniversary as possible. So this Monday will be the anniversary. But yeah, I know that she wouldn't want me being sad and mopey, so raise money to help others that are going through the same battle she did. And so with that, I know the link is up in chat. Yeah, so you just click there and you can donate money, which Knight has thrown down the gauntlet. If we raise $200 before the end of their session, his character is just going to die. So
and then you get to meet a very hastily, randomly rolled character who has slightly less thought than my current character. Only slightly, though.
Yeah, some might not be able to tell the difference now. So we'll be doing that. An 8 ounce of Cheetos Puffs has 1,266 calories.
You mentioned 32 bags of Cheetos. Yeah. I was just curious.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you'd be good for like a week. I don't know. Don't count. Maybe 2. Don't count my math. But anyway, we have that. So we raised $200 before the end of their session. Knight dies. In game or out game, we'll just have to find out. No. Like, oh, well, that happened. Dibs on this 3D printer.
Yeah, you wouldn't have room for it.
That is true. With that, we also have a handful of things. At every $100, if you guys look in a center top is for every $100 raised, it unlocks a different event, and it just kind of clicks off every time. So we already have the first event, Who's There, unlocked, so that will happen at some point that sees fit. And then there's 2 other events for the $500 and $600 mark, which is So Fluffy and Happy Birthday. I think it's more fun naming those titles because they only sort of make sense when they happen. But that is not the only other thing you guys get to do, because for every $10 raised, I will be rolling, everyone will be rolling, and whoever gets the highest will either win a natural 20 for their next roll or a nat 1 depending on what I roll. So if I roll an odd, it's a nat 1. If I roll even, it's a nat 20, and whoever rolls the highest gets it. If someone gives $20, we will roll on the Wheel of Possession, where there's 12 different options that can happen. And for a little while, your character will be perceiving the world differently than they normally do. For example, last game there was, well, as we said earlier, a character where the floor was lava, and so the floor turned to lava for him and nobody else. And so they just saw this crazy person jumping on poles and potted plants and people to not touch the lava. And then lastly but not least, for $30, we have now a Charitypalooza classic, Slippy Shoes. So, and that can be repeated. So if somebody so wishes, they could have everyone be Slippy Shoes.
Slippy Shoes.
Excuse me. So one thing we do have to honor since the last game, though, is that we have $100 worth of unlocks to do, and I thought it'd just be fun to start it off all enjoyable with everyone is going to get a spin on the Wheel of Possession to start the session. I will explain story-wise why there's the Wheel of Possession, and then right now I'm gonna give away 1 natural 1 and 1 natural 20. So I need everyone to give me we'll do the nat 20 first. So everyone roll a d20 and let me know, and the highest one is going to win the nat 20 for their next roll.
7.
16.
17.
4.
All right, you won the nat 20.
God, I love my luck.
Let's see. Well, your next roll will be a nat 1. So everyone, give me another roll.
8.
2.
I'm going up 1 at a time.
9.
8?
Wait, was there 2 9s?
No. Roger, you got the 1 with a 9.
It's just going to be one of those days, I think.
Oh, there's 2 8s. That's what it was. All right, you win the nat 1.
Cool.
So your next roll will be a nat 1. And what we'll do is we're going to go to screen here. And we're going to introduce y'all's characters. You guys are in the up kind of center area. You will spot it by a horse. A horse that does not fit the rest of the art style.
There's a horse here.
So what we'll do is we'll
More of a pony. It's really small.
Hey, you asked for it.
Oh God.
Long horse.
Perfect.
I accept. Leader horse.
Yeah, so we'll have you guys introduce your character, and then when you're done, finished, we will roll on the wheel of possession. Who would like to go first? Or we can roll off for that too. Oh, you got it? You want it? Go ahead.
Which one of us was it?
I don't know. We both tried
okay.
talking. I'll go first.
I heard
Kirsch
Ilt. Yeah, Ilt, go.
Kirsch is a half-orc rage fighter, also known as a barbarian. Raised by orcs, so very wild. His original goal adventuring is to find his sister, Gersh, who he's never seen, but now he just does whatever adventures come his way.
Love a callback. Love a callback.
Yeah.
Gersh is a previous D&D character this guy has played.
Uh-huh. All right, let's find out what your sanity, your thing is. Oh, this is fun to start off with. Hey, your bones turned to noodles.
I love the hooray.
Your bones aren't actually noodles. But
yes.
you think your bones are noodles.
So everyone just kind of sees you flop over. I forgot to explain why the possession thing is happening. I'll do that real quick. So this is a continuation from a campaign that I ran last year that is actually played with Blades in the Dark. It is a different system. And that was originally what we were playing, but then I realized, hey, we're going to have so many people, I don't want them buying a whole book for one game. I also didn't have a digital copy to share, and it's just like, why teach everyone a new system? Almost everyone that I know that wants to play knows how to play 5e. And so we were doing that, and so a lot of this stuff is from... it is the continuation of that game, which is the Dead Necessity, and at the end of that game, pretty much an event happened where the seal that keeps the undead away from the city was undone, and now ghosts walk around the city, Duskvol, looking for a host. And so what's happening here is that you're getting a little bit of the like ectoplasmic energy kind of that is residual floating in the air. Words are hard. And you guys are feeling like short burst of possession. And so in short, that is why that's happening. You guys don't see a ton of the ghosts. They come out more at night, but it's more like Twilight right now. So it is not fully nighttime, but it is getting close to it. But yes.
It's double nighttime.
Double? Yeah. Okay. That's it. Someone donate $200 now. If someone does a $200 donation, I'll kill both his characters and make them play as the horse.
You might like that.
I know.
Just out of curiosity, how long do these last from this wheel?
They're like, it's about like a minute, like in world, but they don't last super long. Like it's not a permanent thing. It's just in world is about a minute, but like we've been kind of playing it like in a turn order, like when you're not in combat, and yeah, we're just kind of. And it just feels right. Like, I'm not going to make it be like, okay, the rest of the party goes, and you're Noodle Boy in there for the rest of the game. Yeah. It won't be long.
Okay.
So who wants to introduce themselves and have a... Go ahead.
So, my character's name is Sap. I am a halfling who grew up on the streets. I'm a rogue who's learned a few extra tricks from things that he's stolen, and my grandma who's the pigeon lady at the park.
Is that where all the pigeons came from last game?
Apparently.
Hey, you guys brought up pigeons.
Yeah. For people who don't know, someone used their pigeon summon to roll a nat 20 and summon all the birds in like a 50-foot radius to give Legend of Zelda cuckoo revenge to a poor guard. I think he's still there getting pelted by birds.
Someone got attacked by a swarm of pigeons.
Yeah.
Don't stop when the body drops.
All right, let's see what your possession is.
All right. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
Oh my gosh. You fall in love with the closest person.
I fall down away from Tobias as my body is noodled.
To be fair, that would probably either be Knight or Roger's character.
Okay.
Should we have a roll off between Knight and
lower
Roger?
High.
Oh, you're gonna choose Roger.
Well, lower high.
Oh,
I wish I could just volunteer and say yes. Hi.
High. Okay. I fall in love with Knight's character.
Ah.
okay. Well,
Which
let's
means
learn.
it's the perfect time to find out who they are.
Yeah, let's learn about your 1 minute lover. So,
You see standing before you a hulk of a furbolg, just nice and furry, perhaps more furry than a typical furbolg, because this is a druid that is very much a hermit, but made perhaps some discoveries that led him to show up in this town. And this giant furbolg is Heron Furflower, and he's in town because he's been doing some research and some discoveries that it led him to show up here because something important was supposed to be here.
What was your character's name again, Knight?
Heron Furflower.
Aaron, such a beautiful name.
Just
Out of game,
eyes
that
this-
doesn't feel nice.
Just eyes this character like,
all right.
what are you doing?
Oh man, I hope you fall in love back with him.
It doesn't end when the wheels.
Oh
Be a
man,
triangle.
that was so close. The floor's lava. It was really close to scream or cry at the top of your lungs. Oh, I just closed the game. There we go. Come back.
Good job.
I'm back.
Looking down at the wait. And Heron's gonna just jump on top of this tiny little rogue. Tiny to him, little rogue that seems to be swooning to get away from the lava ground.
What's your strength?
10.
10?
No, 11.
11.
Would you like me to roll a check?
Yeah, roll to see if you can hold this furbolg. No. It's
9.
yeah, no, it's. We'll say that we'll let you hold him, but it is a struggle. Here, we'll do this.
I can move him.
If you hold Alt, you can get them to stay where you want them to.
I actually can't control my token. Can't select it or anything.
That would probably be because I gave your character without actually giving you control of it. Now you should.
Yeah. All right.
All right. And Roger.
All right. I am playing the Honorable Sir Oslo Wickham, not actually knighted. He is a tall, heavy-set human with an overly pampered appearance and demeanor, a bard and a con artist by trade. He's just hoping that this job gets him enough money to leave the city forever.
All right, now let's find out what your crazy is for the next minute. Oh my gosh. Hey,
Oh no.
you also fall in love with the closest person.
Who?
I mean, there's two people on top of each other right now.
Yeah, I
There
think
I'm
are.
on bottom if you want to roll.
You know what? I'm just gonna roll a d6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Top and bottom.
Yeah.
I guess technically the horse is also close.
Ooh, D4. Okay.
Not a person,
Okay, I'm
right?
gonna roll a D4 and just see who gets it. Eat my affection.
3.
Fern, I suppose. No, wait. What's your character's name? I'm so sorry.
Heron Furflower.
Furflower, shit. Furflower, yes, Furflower, I suppose.
Oh man, the mission's gonna end before it even begins. There's 2 people falling in love with the Furbog, and Hilt is in the back, like, ah, just noodling it up over there.
I have fallen down and am attempting to noodle my way out of the alleyway.
Oh man, I kind of want to just keep the love triangle going because it'd be hilarious.
Also, gets his flash of possession, and he looks to this horrid display of affection next to him, and he goes, "Furflower, my sweet, must you jump into the arms of another?"
Hey, back off! He's mine! And
Listen.
Sap is going to start trying to walk away with Flower on his back.
It's
The
slow
ground-
going.
It's lava. It's lava. You're standing in lava. Don't you understand? You're standing in lava.
I would stand in lava all day for you.
But the lava, the heat of the magma, it is within my heart, not my soul's. He pulls out a shawl and starts to play him a little ditty. Dedicate it to this beautiful Verbolg.
I will say there real quick before we get too far and I forget, you guys did see the events of the first game, so you guys were waiting to get back here, and all you guys know your mission, that you guys are trying to find the warehouse that the Zentros, however I pronounced it, is hidden, and you're trying to make away with it. You also know that the first game confiscated this clockwork device that pretty much it alerts all the guards, like it's like a
Alarm clock.
yeah, not an alarm clock, but like my brain is not working. This is great.
Whistle?
Yeah, it's kind of like a whistle, an alert system for all the guards in the area to know to come over and help. So one of you guys has that in your possession. Here, I'm just gonna roll real quick and let you guys know. You have it. So.
Okay.
But yeah, it's pretty much, it's not so much a whistle, it's more like this glass tube that, like, when smashed on the ground, it will like release this noise that alerts all the guards in the air. And I say glass, you don't have to worry about it breaking as you're kind of walking around.
That's cool, because I'm gonna flop around on the ground.
Yeah,
until I
yeah.
get-
It is it's flop resistance. All right. So yeah, so you guys, you're doing that. And you know that there's pretty much a riot happening on the other side of this area.
Okay, so we just kind of
Oh.
escaped from where the riot was then. I
Yeah,
forget.
you kind of just walked past it. So
So we basically just we've got to search these various warehouses for these creatures, right?
Creature, I think.
We're looking for the warehouse marked with a little B, as in the bug. Buzz. The B.
the golden bee.
Ah,
Is
okay.
that something that's like on the outside of it?
Yeah, it could be. Like, yeah, pretty much you'll have to like kind of get closer to see where it's inscribed. Can't just be like, oh, it's underwater. Like, you'll have to like kind of go up and look at the door and stuff. Excuse me.
B as in breathtaking for my new true love.
I'll say, like, with all this love in the air, that and Night, you're oh man, I kind of want the love triangle to keep going, but I guess at this time all the possession effects wear off. But I think the two people that were in the love triangle, I don't know, maybe there's some questions as it leaves.
Sap is going to look up at the person on his back and, I'm sorry, dear, it's over, and throw him off.
Sorry, it's just that the ground, it suddenly had looked like lava. We
Don't
won't talk
worry
about
that.
what
That
happened.
happens.
I forgot to switch the
We won't
music.
discuss what happened.
I feel as if I have lost something great.
Hirsch can stand.
Hirsch can fight.
Good for you.
Hirsch fight.
Anyone seen this? I guess we're looking for a warehouse. Did they give any indication of where around here this warehouse was supposed to be? We just gotta go wander until we find one?
Just wander until we find the bee. However, I do see some guards over there that we should probably avoid. And is that a bugbear?
Kirsch doesn't like a void.
Yeah, you see pretty much this bugbear over here kind of yelling at these two goblins to unload or load the boat. It's not very clear what he's doing, but there's a lot of angry words.
I can see with those words these two goblins are just like, one is loading stuff onto the boat, the other is unloading the stuff
Yeah.
back onto the dock. They're just constantly
And he's
putting
just like,
stuff back.
"What are
and
you
forth."
doing over there?" I will say also, I think, sorry, I didn't catch who said something about the guards, but you do hear and you can see that it looks like some guards are coming back up to where this hole was, thus being the who's there alert event, where they realized that the guard was being eaten by pigeons. So they're like, oh crap. So
Just to be clear, we're currently trespassing, right? Guards are bad?
mm-hmm.
Okay.
Kirsch thinks we should move.
Let me check this one first. I look at the door to this warehouse.
You
Is there a
do
bee?
you do not see any.
By the way, whose horse is this?
Long horse.
So I do have a riding. So I did come prepared with a riding horse that I bought with my gold. Is this my horse?
Yeah.
Cool.
It extends
him a
more. It's like a
carrot.
stretched limo horse. And then sometimes it gets, and then now it's like in compact mode.
It crumples in case you hit something.
Is it like the Slinky dog from Toy Story?
Should be.
This horse
It
has
is
an
now.
excellent. This horse has an excellent crumple zone for car accidents.
Exactly.
For buggy
No, for
accidents.
horse accidents.
Yes.
Aaron is checking this warehouse over here.
I'm undoing my.
Are we seen yet by guards?
No, you're not seen. I will say you guys are trespassing, but they did not see you enter, and they don't necessarily know that you guys are part of there. But if you do know, your characters would all know this, that if you start like doing questionable or shifty things, that might cause alerts. So you guys pretty much, as you can see, there's tons of people here kind of working as is. And it doesn't mean that, in short, that this would, if someone comes in and sees you right away, you would not immediately get ratted out. So just let you know.
Just listen, guys. They just act natural. The guards. They aren't going to care that we're here. It's fine. Just
Okay.
act natural.
Act natural.
Kirsch is natural.
Kirsch.
Have this?
First, that means not bonking the guards. Just no bonking guards.
Kirsch naturally bonks guards.
Just not unless they try to bonk first.
These guys, they're walking through. They're not actually through
Oh.
yet. So I'm just placing them there.
Kirsch
Actually,
reflex bonks.
Gersh, here's a great idea. Why don't you go ask the guards for directions? Tell them that we're looking for a warehouse with a bee on it. Have they seen one? Supposed to pick up a package there?
Okay.
By the way, Roger, you should be able to move the horse as well.
Oh, lovely. Come here,
First
Sir
needs a bee
Flemington.
warehouse.
Okay, guys, we've got a distraction. Let's get around the guards.
Agreed.
Hey, what'd you say?
Kirsch needs a bee warehouse.
A bee. Dude, we're just patrolling here. I don't know. Ask one of the sailors, man. We're trying to make sure there isn't. All right, what are you doing over there now?
I would like to roll a stealth check.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. That's a 9. Oh, sorry, no, an 8. That one.
And then they're just like, we're making sure nothing's shifted. What the heck is that? Hey, you.
Alms for the poor. Sap will reach into his one of his many pockets and pull out like a cup and a fork and bang it a little bit.
Give me a performance check.
So,
Okay.
so Oslo is going to kind of come up, speed walk, and say,
Okay, we're gonna need some ID here.
Oslo starts speeding up. He says, son, are you doing the begging thing again? We are wealthy citizens of this country. Please. Because he's a half
But I
and he's
like
short.
other people's money better, Dad.
Ah, bless your heart. Please excuse my son, all the rioting and the terrible people around. It's... Gods be good. But he sometimes gets in moods like this where he tries to gather sympathy from random people. It's odd.
So chat just asked how much to kill the horse.
$1.
It's long horse. It's worth
It's
at
for
least
charity.
It's worth
make
at
it
least
10.
$30 for the horse.
You know what? That's fair. It takes up... Actually, it takes
How
up
much-
4 squares.
How many spaces
$40.
does it take up?
4.
Wow, how many spaces? 1, 2, 3.
It's a long-ass horse.
All right, but you heard them. $30.
So I'm checking these warehouses as I go. Am I seeing anything on these warehouses to indicate what I'm looking for?
Nothing. There's not really. You're not really seeing much of any kind of like inscriptions or stuff. They look pretty much nondescript. And they're just like, "Hey, you now listen here. Now this is me. This is my voice. It's different from his voice." So.
You're such an amazing impression of your friend.
Yeah, we work together a lot. Now listen here. You have a permit for this child to be here.
Can I use my disguise kit and say that I have the fact I have a disguise kit and a forgery kit? Can I say that I had previously like rolled up some like secondary form that's like yes, you and your associates can use these grounds for leisure or work.
Yeah. And
All right. Do you want me to roll for that?
yeah, let's see how good it is.
It's a natural 1.
Oh, that's right. You have the nat one.
First roll.
They're just like,
Forgot about your first roll being a 1.
so did
Roger.
I. I'm glad you didn't. And they look at it and they're just like, yo, Bubbling, can you believe this? This is like 3 years old.
What? Impossible! I got this from the clerk's county office this morning. We were about to set sail, get out of town with all of this ruckus going around.
Kirsch thinks you should accept the paperwork. I'm gonna put my hand on my weapon, trying to intimidate them.
Roll intimidate. Oh, you don't? Do you have the nat 20?
I get a nat 20. That would be a 23 total.
And yeah, so this guy's just like, and then he's just like, yo, man, I love forgetting the voice that I just did. So Like, I don't know, man. We should probably let him go. I don't know. And then it's like with all this ruckus, the two guards come in. What the heck is with this long horse?
The long horse is blocking their way.
The horse is still safe because no donations for horse death came in. And like with all this commotion, it's starting again. He's like, oh no, oh.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Hi. I was wondering, do you know much about the warehouses around here?
No, I am poor. I have no money. I have lots of money. Don't steal it from me.
I'm not after your money.
Oh, you're furry and scary.
Yes, I am furry and scary, but I'm really friendly under the surface.
I just realized everyone over here, the way their token is just watching you intimidate this dog.
Listen, my friends and I we're looking for a warehouse that's marked with a letter B. Do you have any idea where we might find such a warehouse?
No, I don't know anything about no warehouses.
Can I tell if he's actually telling the truth or not?
I can remember. Oop, that was wrong.
Perception?
Isn't that since
It's motive.
right.
That's a Pathfinder thing.
Insight.
Insight, yeah.
There we go.
I lost my character sheet when I accidentally closed.
Let's see. That's a 17 plus 4, so 21.
He doesn't seem to be telling the whole truth. Or any truth. Seems more... It definitely seems like he's hiding something.
By the way, go ahead.
We're just looking for this warehouse. I don't want to hurt you.
You're gonna hurt me.
I don't want to hurt you.
Oh, that means you definitely do.
But- If you tell me where this warehouse is, then I don't need to.
No.
Have the guards stepped away yet?
I think this one is just like,
They're all-
I'm
they're
gonna
all
go see
watching.
what's happening over here. This one, I'm gonna say this one, he's just like, he's gonna hold his, oh, let's find out. Yeah, this one is holding his ground a little bit, and he's just like, I can't take, that's this one. I can't take this paper, man. It's out of date. Look, there's two options. We either put the kid in jail for not having the correct notifications, or you guys just have to go back.
You would imprison a child.
Yeah.
Do you know who I am?
No.
Well, you should.
Why?
I'm a minor celebrity.
Sorry, I don't get cable.
It's okay, I'm on YouTube.
Yeah, you didn't get the sanity effect that allows you to break the fourth wall.
Oh, okay, sorry, my bad. He's gonna, like, kind of go off about, like, if you arrest this child, this will ruin your career. You'll never work anywhere in a cozy a spot as this. Just standing guard, looking at warehouses?
Hirsch will make sure of it.
Well, while they're discussing this, do I see a B symbol on this door?
Not on this one.
Okay, Sap is going to try and slink off while they're distracting him.
Alright, roll sanity. Sanity.
I'm rolling sanity.
roll a stealth.
22.
Oh yeah. You can sneak away.
All right. Anything on this warehouse?
No, you don't see anything there either.
Cool.
Well, we're gonna come back to these guys over here and just, Mr. Guard, this man is furry and scary and he's being mean. Yeah, what are you doing over here?
I was just asking this fine young gentleman for directions. I have no harmful intentions towards him. I just was looking for some information.
And that's what they all say.
Well, I mean, perhaps you can help me. Being a guard in the town and all, I'm sure you know all about the warehouses around here. Would you happen to know where a warehouse with the letter B might be?
What are you, an inspector?
Well, I mean, I might be.
If you're a hidden inspector, you have to let me know. It's the law. An undercover inspector.
Everybody says that, but in reality, I'm actually not allowed to tell you even if I was. I mean, it's just a thing. Well, I mean, it's just how it works. And with I'm going to like really bulk up and like come up to my full height and everything, looking to intimidate this guard with a let's see, where's that intimidation? 20 total.
Up to his full height.
Yeah, yes, totally that direction.
What did you roll for intimidation?
Is 20 total.
Total. He backs up a little bit, like he's just like, I don't want any trouble. While that's going on, by the way, there's just these guys are still like, what is the deal with this horse? I don't know. And then like the bugbear is like, hey, I need to get through. I need to get through. And it's just my idiot helpers. Hey boss, will you help? Hey, look at this horse. Oh my gosh, I'm wide now. Oh no, there's been a terrible mistake. I've been infected by the horse. There we go. Yep, so long horse is definitely making an excellent block until someone donates $30.
Local traffic jam. Traffic jam at the docks, news at 11.
20. My 75 gold is going to work.
It's just like, I can't turn. I can only go straight. Like that traffic jam game that they give you where you gotta get the red car out. Oh, someone's donated $30. Oh, it was anime. So at that point, it's just like, everyone's like, I don't know what we can do with this horse. And the stretchy goblin's like, I'm here to help. And then like the horse just explodes.
Does the horse get slippy
if the horse
shoes and
explodes,
slides into the bay?
No, but one of you guys are getting slippy shoes.
If the horse explodes, it needs to really explode in blood.
Yeah, I know. The problem is like something changed and the web blood doesn't like work as good. Oh.
The background's not transparent.
I'm okay with that. It's funny looking. And just like the actual horse, it's long. And they're like, oh, I guess we can get through.
What do I know?
They start coming down now, and oh shoot. These dummies got added to the map level.
Now listen, as I was explaining to this fine gentleman, I'm only looking for directions. I'm not looking to hurt anyone.
Hold up, before you guys continue your thing, I need a roll-off from everybody. Whoever gets the highest gets slippy shoes.
10.
1. Nat 1.
16?
I got a 16 as well.
It's not me this year.
Alright. So two 16s. So yeah, Roger and Ilt roll off. Do another roll off. Only one can have it.
Oh god. Oh my god.
19.
So for anyone who doesn't know, slippy shoes means that you can move in a straight direction and can't stop until you either run into a person that can stop you or a solid surface. So you no longer have a movement speed, you just have a straight speed. And I will say, It is an option that can be done more than once. So, and with that, what are we? $170 away from Knight's character permanently dying.
Kirsch was taking a few steps south. Slippy Shoes activates, and he just goes all the way.
Yeah. You got, yeah, we'll say that there's like a barrel or something that stops you.
It's like, I hope there's a wall or something to stop there.
Yeah.
And then down the docks for 2 miles.
And this guy's like, we got a runner. And like the other 2 guards are just like, what? And I gotta move you aside real quick. So
Kirsch not running.
We got a runner. Sliding. And yeah, so they completely forgot about you. Okay, let's find out. Knight, you're still trying to talk to Dogman. What was it?
Yeah, it's I'm like I said, I'm only looking for directions. I don't want to hurt anyone.
He's trying to get in my barrels.
Okay, look,
Is that a euphemism?
if I
No.
look,
Yes.
if you could at least give me a hint as to where this warehouse might be, then
No, I don't know.
I'm happy to leave you.
He's trying to get what's inside my barrels.
Look,
he's got me
I don't feel like you're
cornered.
telling me the truth.
Got me
I don't feel like you're telling me the truth.
All right. Let's crack open one of these barrels. What's in there? No, you can't crack open the barrels. Sensitive.
So tell me what I need to know, and we don't have to open these barrels.
No. Shrinks down out of fear. No.
And nothing but first swing.
No, I'm just joking. That's not what's. You can't open the barrels.
So Heron's gonna just tip one of the barrels up and just start opening it himself.
Hey, roll strength. Strength to see if you can rip the lid open.
Let's see. Do I have anything that's gonna help that part?
Probably your normal lies.
Well, that's a 3, so let's see. I don't have anything else that's gonna help that specifically.
Yep, if only you won the thing. Give you a nat 20. Yeah, you're not able to do it. And this guy's like, come on, dude. You're yourself. The dog man doesn't know it.
Well, how about, what do you know any?
I
Do you
don't
know where
even-
this warehouse might be?
No, man. I'm just a guard doing some patrol. Oh my goodness, we got a 480/30. Hold up, now I'm coming down. Whoa.
Meanwhile,
Right there.
I
They're
would like to
clones.
say hi to these 2 guys
All
down
right.
here.
Yeah. So it's this dwarf and halfling in like a little helmet, and it's like, yeah. This is his voice. Yeah, man, I don't know what's going on with these docks. It's just we're here every day and doing work, and this one's like, yeah, I don't know either.
Hey guys.
Oh, hello, child.
I'm not a child, I'm a halfling.
Oh
like
my
you.
gosh, you're one of those freaks. No, just joking.
Yeah, I am. But it's okay. Soon we'll outnumber all you normies anyway.
Huh?
Anyway, have you seen a warehouse with a B on it?
Like the letter B, a WB, a cheese B.
I think it's like a honeybee.
Hold on, I gotta delete this person that's trying to sell me cheap viewers. Get out of
Oh,
here.
wow.
My viewers ain't cheap. Anyway, I don't know, man. There used to be one down, I guess down there. There used to be I don't know, wasn't down there where the hive was? Yeah, I think that's where the hive was. I'm glad that my voice changed because I don't remember what it was 2 seconds ago.
Oh, over that way then?
Yeah, somewhere down the line there. There used to be a gang called the Hive working somewhere down there, and then their insignia should be somewhere.
Okay, thank you. You dock workers aren't nearly as moronic as the guards make you out to be.
Oh,
Bye!
we are.
No.
Well, I suppose that my intent to rile them up against the guards just failed, but whatever. I'm sure Gersh has this. Or Kirsch.
Kirsch. is not very bright. Kirsch knows he slid down here. I'm going to push off of the wall that's beside me and try, in theory, in Kirsch's head, I'm going to slide off of the dock onto the water, and then I'm going to slide across the water with these slippy shoes. What do you want? Is there anything I can do for that?
So wait, which way are you going? Like,
I'm going to be going
this way. Okay.
and I'm going to try to slide across the water with slippy shoes.
I don't see why it couldn't happen. Why don't you give me acrobatics to see if you can keep your balance?
Okay.
Because it's like a
That I
different
can do.
surface.
Yeah. 16?
I'll say you kind of get like right here, and then it's like you start losing momentum. But yeah. So if you like right there. Oh wow, I didn't even realize that was like 30 feet. Not that it mattered. But yeah, you can. But I'll also allow that. Like you're able to. Whoop, I didn't mean to grab you. You grab onto the side of this bridge, and you're not sinking or anything.
Okay.
And they're just like, whoa, look at that dude down there. Yeah, I can't believe it. Did your voice change again? Yeah, man, it's different puberty. And they're all like, whoa, look at you.
No, wait. Kirsch isn't here. Distract them.
Okay, hey, man, I'm short. So,
You're both short. And that's coming from a short guy who's shorter than you.
at this point, these dock workers pretty much come over to... I got a ahem. Oh, we got another slippy shoes. So everyone but Ilt gets to roll in this roll.
I'm not getting slippy shoes. That's a 2.
That's a 1 again. I
All
rolled
right.
so many nat 1s.
All right, Roger. You now have slippy shoes, which means which I think you already understand what it means. So.
Yep. He was actually about to like go up and then around this crate here. So he probably just bumps into this goblin right in front of him.
Yep. So let's see. The goblin is gonna do a strength check to see if he can stay. Okay. Yeah. No. He moves back a little bit. Like he's just like kind of bumps back a little bit. Like, oh.
Oh, I'm so sorry, good sirs. I am having trouble keeping my balance. Can I ask you fine gentlemen a question?
Yes, you're big. What's your question?
Oh, I am an average size man. I am looking for a warehouse with a B on it. Would any of you, good sirs, know where it is?
And like while you're talking, the bugbear's just like, "What I tell you, talking to strangers?" And he takes a stick and smacks him right in the head. He's like, "Ah!" And goes cross-eyed. And he's like, "I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just here getting fed. Well, I told you, no talking to strangers. Now." And he kind of like shoves him out of the way. I mean, to shove him in the water. He's in the water now. Now, my good fella, if you wanted to talk with somebody with some intelligence, and he's just like, "I don't know how to swim." So this guy and pretty much the other goblins are trying to help him up. Like,
I respect the amount of discipline you put on your workers.
I know, they're kind of dumb and slow, but don't worry. Did I read that donation right? Holy fart crackers. So,
Oh,
150.
you have $150 from somebody, from Anonymous.
Does the dog man murder Knight?
Don't worry, I know what's going to happen tonight in a second. So,
Wait, are we at 300?
yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Hey. I will say thank you whoever just donated $150. You are a rock star. You have now not only killed Knight, you unlocked every event. And let's see, now we gotta do the math real quick to find out all the different things that get unlocked. I think we're gonna give a round of possession, and now everyone has slippy shoes. I think we're just gonna do that. I don't want the best viewers. I already have them. Get out of here.
They are persistent today.
Yeah, they're persistently
are.
getting banned. So everyone now has slippy shoes. So we're gonna do that. And even Knight's new character. And yeah, we're gonna be doing that. So we hit $500, which means the milestone for me creating all of these playable characters in Sims and then having them do a battle royale is happening. And that means the next goal at 750 for pretty much this is planning my rest of the year content calendar is doing a Hatoful Boyfriend playthrough, which is I think like a love story visual novel where all the characters are birds. It's been sitting in my library for a while. So there's that. The next one, and then if we hit $1,000, we will be doing Elden Ring. And then if we hit that, then there's the excuse me, there are the stretch goals, which I'm holding on to after we hit the initial 1,000. Okay, so let's. You know what? This might affect everyone's thing. So let's find out what everyone's crazy is. Who wants their crazy first?
I'll take it.
Well, should we? After that, should we see what happens to Heron?
We'll find out what happens to Heron, and then we'll do your roll. So.
The hooray is very
okay.
good there.
Who I heard the voice, but I did not register. Was that Knight? Okay.
That was
or Tobias. Yeah. So the floor is lava.
And I have slippy shoes.
Yeah.
And I was currently running to the west. So
Yep.
there's a lot going on.
We'll
there.
figure that out in a bit. All right. I'm just gonna go right across the bottom. Hey, Ilt, this is yours.
All right.
All right. So as you're sitting there and holding on to this thing, your weapon, or let's see, do you have armor on?
I do not have armor. I do
what
have
items do
multiple
you have?
weapons. Multiple rapiers, a hand axe, javelin,
Okay.
as well as like all the normal adventuring gear.
Okay. Your javelin all of a sudden is like, man, can you throw me? I want to go real far. Because you got the sanity effect. Your gear starts talking with you. Come on,
All
man.
right.
Come on, I just want to fly. You haven't met me fly in a while. Come on.
Yeah, Gersh can throw.
Oh,
Gersh gets up first.
okay, man. As long as I can fly. All right. And Roger, yours is... Hope you fall in love again. Oh my goodness, you almost did. Hey, the world is now cheese. So that means everything. The road is like a cheddar. The buildings are made of, I don't know, like
Pepper jack.
mozzarella. Yeah, pepper jack. The sea is nacho cheese. This bugbear in front of you is made out of moldy, fuzzy cheese. So,
Is he like blue cheese or is he just cheese?
we'll say he's blue cheese. But yeah, so he's talking to you. Don't worry, I didn't forget. We'll get to you in 1 second. He's like, pretty much, this bugbear's just like, yes, I know. I keep a shit. Why are you looking at me funny?
You look.
Beautiful.
You look like you would go really well on a steak.
Oh man, that's what my ex-wife told me. It was a little funny.
A woman of taste.
Well, she had lots of taste. That was the problem. I had 3 horses. She ate them all.
I know the pain of losing a horse.
Oh,
I know it well, actually.
Yep, that's why I decided to be a man of the sea and make sure that I no longer have to deal with the pain of losing a horse. Oh my goodness. And he's just like, you just kicks that one in there. Just fend for yourself. Anyway, I'm sorry. And you just see like, I'm trying to think what the goblin would be.
Osler resists eating the man in front of him, and he just picks up a rock, slips it into his mouth, probably breaks a tooth and swallows it.
Yep. With that night, Heron sees that, and he's just like, he takes a step forward, and instead of sliding, just explodes.
Well, so actually, I had a thought on this too. So I had been planning before when it came back to Heron to produce flame in his hand to further threaten this poor dog that person that has not been truthful with him, that's trying to hide some sort of something in his boat. So I was going to produce flame, but perhaps it produces a little bit too extravagantly and just catches him entirely on fire and burns him to a crisp instantly.
Sorry, I was looking to see if I could have an ash pile. Let's come up. And it won't load. See, will this one load? Oh yeah. And so Ash is just there, not the Pokemon trainer. Just a pile of ash. Man. I'm gonna delete that before YouTube gets pissed off at it.
Yay, copyright.
Yeah. So what's your next character?
So, in a very hasty manner, a tiefling runs in to sees this ball of fire that was previously Heron. And this tiefling runs in, says, "Whoa, that was weird. I'm Tommy Backbones. I was sent along in case somebody met an untimely end."
There he is. And this dog's like, "Oh, Bones!" And shoves you into one of the barrels. Anyway, what your tiefling?
Yeah. And this is a very confused tiefling that has had a very mixed background. Tried out being a barbarian for a little while, didn't really suit him particularly well. Then decided he's going to go try being a rogue for a while, and that didn't really suit him either. Then he went to visit the church and became a cleric for a little while. Found that didn't really suit him very well either, so then went to the local gym and started training as a fighter, and found that suited him a little bit better.
He's confused?
Oh yeah, he's very confused.
There you go.
Yes, perfect.
He just came from working at the maid cafe. Roll of him.
Yep.
What's this character's name? You were also part of the gang, by the way. Like,
yeah. So this is Tommy Backbones. Yes, the name was.
I'm gonna put you here so you actually show up on stream. And yes, you also have Slippy Shoes. And let's find out what your sanity effect is. Hey, your gear also starts talking to you. What's your gear? What do you have on you? Did you get that far?
Well, let's see. So the gear was the starting set that they gave me. Let's say it's, you know what? Because Kirsch's javelin was talking to him. Let's say that my javelin also, that Tommy's javelin's talking to. There's something about the javelins around here.
Yeah. Oh, look at me. I'm a pretty princess just like you. Oh, man. You told me you'd take me somewhere nice to go see the ball.
Now, I also imagine that as Tommy came in from this alleyway, the Slippy Shoes activated, and he went sliding directly into this bugbear that's
yeah, let me roll strength. He's like, ah! Just like as this goblin's getting out, he just falls on them, and they're all just like,
"Oh, so terribly sorry, sir. Just something went wrong with my shoes. I just couldn't stop."
"Yes, blood for the blood god." Wait, that's a different system.
Skulls for the skull front. Yeah,
Who's-
that's how it is.
Who's
I'm a blood
talking?
angel.
Who's talking?
Oh, just
talking to
me.
me?
Your friendly scepter.
Okay. Cool. What's your name?
Oh, Jellyfoot.
Jellyfoot. That is a fantastic name.
Yeah.
Um,
Because when I hit people's foot, the jelly comes out.
makes sense.
And then it stops talking to you. The cheese world goes
Jelly-
away.
Jellyfoot. Jellyfoot. Jellyfoot.
Am I able to pull myself up onto the bridge?
Yeah. I'll say you can.
All right. When I get up there, I'm going to just take my javelin and throw it directly into the middle of the lake here, or middle of the bay. Pond? Docks.
Yeah, the docks. Hey,
It asks to fly. I let it fly.
hey, give me a roll.
All right. A 14?
Yeah, so you let your javelin fly, and then the wind catches, and you just hear this guy like, "Oh man, I love, oh gosh," and the javelin sticks into this dog, as is it the four, maybe not four. He's bleeding. I was like, "Oh my goodness, my bones!
Mm.
I was
Kirsch
hit by
hasn't
the jelly
improved his
bone."
Gersh has same problems.
Got excellent aim.
That's he was aiming like over here.
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
yeah, and then I'll say
think
that guy just
I'm-
murdered a dude. Just get him. And then one guy, I'm gonna make sure he's okay. And they're like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Kirsch exit stage left. And I move this direction,
oh, we're sliding together.
which means, yeah, I will be sliding that direction.
Oh.
There we go. Welcome to my
Had a
games
lot of
where
blood.
he was holding a couple quarts.
Hmm.
All right. So Knight's dead.
And now a
back.
shark's gonna come in.
All right. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. So you guys are sliding. This is a wall here, like a gated wall.
How tall is the wall?
Big enough for you not to run through. Nah, it's. I'm just like looking at this, making sure. I thought there was like entrance there. I'm gonna say it's like 15 feet high. But you guys both stop at the wall here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty quick on my feet, very acrobatic. I start sliding, which is surprising, but can I like use the momentum of the slide to like jump onto the wall and try and slide up it?
Give me an acrobatics check.
All right.
As this guy's like, oh my gosh, that child, it's gonna hurt itself.
17.
17, yeah, you're like, bloop. I guess you just slide right into these boxes. Oh, and then this.
So if I can, when I get to the like top of the wall, can I like do a handstand?
Yeah.
Because the floor is lava. I don't want to go
Oh,
back
that's
down.
right, you still have that.
And my shoes are slippery.
Yeah, so we'll say
So-
you're up there for now, and then at the end of Ilt's turn, it will the lava floor disappear. This guy's like, oh, don't worry, child, I'll get you. I'll get you. Don't worry. Oh, I'm out of
I'm
breath.
fine.
I'm out of breath. Okay. Wait, here we go. We can do this if you're doing a handstand. Out more.
Careful! The
Hey.
floor will melt your shoes.
No, child, you had to be careful. Hey, little green, when you gotta help that child, it's gonna hurt itself.
Kirsch isn't a babysitter.
Oh, I never said you were. I just thought you were a kind of helpful lad.
Kirsch isn't helpful.
Oh, okay, child. I see your head is bigger than your arms. Don't fall.
Sap is gonna try and hand walk along the top of the wall.
Like which way?
To the south towards the gap with the building. Down
Okay.
here.
This is
Do you want me to roll anything for that?
we'll say you're good.
Okay.
Yeah. You got up there. We'll roll it all into one. And the guy's like, careful, careful. Just be careful. Yeah, the lava floor is gone now.
Ah, cool. Gonna try and launch off the wall and do a flip onto the building. If the lava floor is gone, I don't think I'm slippery anymore, so I'm gonna try and land on my feet on the roof.
Okay.
Want another acrobatics for
Yeah,
that?
give me an acrobatics.
21.
21. Okay. Oop. I'm gonna say, if I could do this. Yeah, I'm gonna. You jump up here, and like you get up, like you land, and then like the momentum slides you up, and then you lose momentum and just just slide back down. Oh no, the child! Oh my cursed Goliath, the feebleness, and I can't get over. Oh well.
Kirsch's friend is fine.
The
Okay.
child has died. You should go back to your business.
The child. Oh, time to get the cops. If only we had an inspector.
Oh, thank God he left me alone.
Kirsch doesn't think this is going to end up well for Kirsch.
Cops. Cops. Okay, well, that's going on. What are you knuckleheads doing up here?
So, with Tommy coming running in and having seen the bloodbath present itself ahead of him, and the furball just bursting into flames, he's like, "Oh, stuff has gone wrong with this mission," and is basically going to try to slingshot himself past the other character here. So I can't remember the name of him, but trying to basically fling himself sliding into this character, this guard, with momentum, trying to basically knock them together and potentially into the water.
Oslo. Not Wickham.
Oslo, yes.
Wickham.
So
Yeah, that was
basically
the
trying fling
Yeah,
himself along.
Are our slippery feet still slippery?
Oh yeah, that is.
Oh, yeah.
They're slippery
Yeah,
for the rest of the session.
That's permanent.
It's a permanent
Okay.
thing. You can hear the joy in Tobias's voice as he had to deal with this last year.
Oh, yeah.
I do have a fun question. Do you have another donation goal to kill this character?
I don't yet, but
No one asked. I just thought it'd be funny.
if we want to hit, let's make it let's see. We need a total of 900 to unlock all 3 events for the next one, right?
Yep.
Hit 900 and
Kill Knight's character again. Alright, you guys heard
so
it.
there you go. There you go. Unlock all of the events for the stream.
Just
and you got
realized
it.
I gotta remember what the events are for this stream. Like I was so focused on that. Okay.
We have the Who's There, which I think already happened. So fluffy, so fluffy,
So
and happy
fluffy
birthday.
and happy birthday. Okay, don't worry. There's
Okay, so basically the idea is to go flinging down into this guy and knock him into the other one.
do billiards.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, I'm gonna
And
roll.
hopefully knock both of them off into the water.
I'm gonna do strength checks for them. Oh my
Those
goodness.
are not the right dice.
Alright, so you bump into this one. So you're now where he is. And like he's just like, oh my gosh, bumps into this guy who rolled a nat 2, and he's just like in the water. Just like, I can't swim. There's too much armor. And just like, no, Jedediah, you were one way from retirement.
Oh, so terribly sorry. I don't understand what happened to my feet. I just seem to be sliding everywhere today.
Can't believe you did that to Jedediah. You come here. And then these guys
It
are
was-
like, oh
It
wow,
was a
more
terrible accident.
more
It
entertainment.
was just an accident. I didn't mean to. I totally meant to. I totally didn't mean to.
I'm going down river. I'm going down the river to pray, talking about that good old way. I can't click him anymore. Oh, here he is. Show me the way.
Good Lord, show me.
You can still see the tip of his helmet. Oh, sisters, let's go down.
Are they arresting this tiefling?
I think they're attempting to.
Okay. Can I exit stage right?
You guys have fun. I'm out.
Yeah. So I'm gonna exit stage right. I'm gonna cast a sky self. I'm gonna to look like a
Guard.
not a guard, but like a
Dock worker.
like a detective.
A detective.
We
Yeah.
got the inspector.
All right.
Yep.
We'll
So
say,
leather trench coat, cigarette in his mouth.
well, I might have a token for that. We'll just say, just for argument's sake, there was a nicely placed barrel right outside the area here. Also, Knight, did you see in chat someone saying hi?
Hunter Green, hello.
That's Nate.
Ah.
Yeah, we got him back for the third game. Also, Ilt, I don't know if you heard, but Knight said if we get up to $900 donated, we will kill his character again.
I did.
Okay, wasn't sure. I wasn't just trying to say it as much as possible to see if we can kill Knight's character twice.
I don't mind being a sacrificial character.
And guys, if we donate $750, Knight said he would shave.
No, that is definitely not a 750 thing. That I will put a kibosh on that right now. If we want to say,
You're gonna put a kibosh in your
really want to make
a kebab?
No. If you really want to make a beardless Knight happen, that is going to be. Oh, let's see. How are we feeling this year? We're going to say that's a 4,000. That is a $4,000 target.
Hey, if you guys do donate that much money, it would probably get me into the 10K amount for the charity thing. All right, here you go.
Yes, and I will say that is a 4,000 before matches. But that does not include matches for that one.
Well, I'm not gonna ask you to. Oh my goodness, someone just donated money. $50. Oh, okay. That means.
Guess are you gonna read off who donated?
Yeah, it was Knight Tobias.
Hi.
Are you after my beard or my character, or both?
Beard.
Here's your new player token right there. This is the closest thing I have to an inspector.
Thank you. I didn't get enough.
I'll give you control in a second, but we also. I'll still give you control of your other character as well. I'll just drag him to the. He's not in the middle of the sea. That way we just know where he is. But
he's swimming.
One thing we do
he's
have to
swimming
do
in the blood.
real quick is, well, Tobias, since you are the one that donated the $50, we could do 2-wheel possessions and a 1 or 20, or did you have another combination you would like to do?
No. Whatever you want to do.
Okay, we'll do that because it means less.
I'm also not exempting myself because I think it's fun to play Russian roulette and possibly shoot myself.
All right, so let's do this. First off, let's see who's getting the nat 1 or 20. I'm gonna roll right now. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys after. So who rolled the highest?
15.
Oh, 2 15s. 18.
And Ilt.
Yeah.
All right, Ilt, you want a nat 1. So
All right.
congratulations. And with that, okay, this is gonna be the first one. So another roll off, lowest one is gonna get this.
12.
6.
6.
1.
Oh, that is a 1. I will say your next nat 1 does not count for the will of this. All right. Oh my gosh. Is it?
What do we got?
You fall in love with the closest person.
Do you have to see the other person? I'm technically on the other side of a wall.
That's true, but you are the closest.
He is the closest. And I would say that would be a decent argument if he didn't know you were there. But he knows you're there.
Check.
Nope. So let's see. Do this right now. And I'm glad these silly tokens that I bought a while ago, one character, lasted a session and a half. This pack is now
Oh, I'm not in love. He's the one in love.
so that way we know who's who. All right, and give me another roll to find out who's getting the next one.
6. 6 for me.
Hold on. Gotta type.
17?
7. So not me.
It's the lowest on this one, right?
Yeah. So we tied 6s?
Yep.
Hey.
5 for my roll off.
Okay, it's Knights. And he gets... So, you see reality as it really is, as you now realize that you're just a digital portrait on a game being streamed for a charity thing. And you are able to break the fourth wall.
I
Go ahead.
am going to scream. Kirsch will find you and save you, my love! And I'm going to take my rope and I'm going to throw it over this wall and try to climb over.
Okay.
My roll is automatically a 1 for this. So I don't know what you want to do.
Do I want the power of love to survive? You know what? I'm gonna do a luck roll for this. Because I think I have a good option for a nat 1 on either side. So high or low? 51 or higher is high.
Always high.
All right. And so, with a 56, you get up here and you see your love, and as you're distracted, you topple over and land very painfully on your elbow. And now you're gonna take some damage from the fall. 4 points of damage from the fall.
Okay.
But now you're next to your love, and he is trapped.
Kirsch will love you and hug you and grab you. Going all after him.
Acrobatics to avoid the grapple.
I'll allow it.
It's a 14.
14. What's your grapple?
I think you get an athletics.
Yeah, you do an athletics.
Athletics for me? All right.
Yeah.
So you're standing up.
Yes! Dodge!
He's so
I have
fluffy.
missed.
Call you George.
Call you George, exactly.
All right. And so, you try to grab. Oh, go ahead.
I don't want to hug Lenny.
So yeah, you try a couple times to get a hug, and then maybe you're right about to get it, and then
I'm gonna use my slippy shoes to go between his legs and fly all the way into the boat hole.
Yeah, as his confusion. Yeah, you're in the bay, the little lock right there. We'll say right as the love of your life goes away, you turn around and see him sliding over. You see him go, ah! And then like your love disappears. The sanity effect.
Hirsch will still grab him.
I will say, now that your head is cleared, you do see on this building right here a golden bee.
I'm gonna probably scream that. Kirsch found the bee.
That's this one right here.
To the left.
No, the one.
Oh, that one.
And then this guy's like, "You found a baby?"
Kirsch found bee.
C D E F, and he just keeps going through. All right, Roger, it's you. You are now an inspector. It feels like it's been a while, but now we're back to you. And you felt like you heard somewhere in the void that they found a bee.
I just got to get to them. I hate it here so much. And he slides. Give me a moment. Kind of like in this direction. Oh, a good tiefling, sir. Please catch me. I do not wish to knock you into the river.
So I would like to try to grab his hand and slingshot him. Let's see, how can I slingshot him this direction around me?
To the other guard.
Well, potentially into the. I was thinking more just like straight along the line in front of me.
Okay, so straight
But
around.
into the guard would also be perfectly fine.
Alright, well-
Well, if you're slingshotting me like away, can I grab onto your wrist and be like, "Good work, officers. I will apprehend this criminal," and then just slide out of the scene.
Alright. I'm gonna say,
All right.
Knight, if you want him to hit a guard, I'm gonna say athletics. If you want to just guide it so you both slide down, acrobatics.
Can
All
I
right, so
assist
we're just gonna
with
go
the,
Yeah, go
Sliding
ahead. You can
along.
assist. You guys are working together with
And-
this.
And while he's seeing Oslo coming flying in this direction, he's just explaining to these guards like, "Look, reality is not what you think it is. It's all make believe. We're all just characters. We're just pawns in some other creature's mad science fair. Just as he's talking, just kind of going through this. That's a 17 for the acrobatics.
Yeah, so he's
Just like describing this reality to these guards as he throws Oslo along the other side.
and Oslo, I think, is holding on to you. So
Yeah, so I'm like holding onto
yeah.
his wrist and just pulling him away.
yeah, and I guess it's like, hold on. I guess it'll be like he positions you, and then like maybe he grabs onto your tail, and you're just saying all that as you just slide down all the way and crash into there. And this guy's like, "Oh man, more babies. Are you okay?"
Move out of the way, citizen.
who are-
This is a matter of law.
Okay, works for me.
Who are you calling a baby anyway?
You doll.
I am a grown tiefling, and just raises up to his full 6-foot height. Like, just listen. It's better off for you if you just get out of here.
Does this guy have age blindness?
He does now. Let's see what. Hold on, I'm gonna give him a sanity effect. Let's see what his is, but it's permanent.
I feel like he has one already.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a bird. And then you see.
Tweet, doll.
Hold on, I can do this. Here. And like maybe as Knight's fourth wall breaking, it changes the dimensions as his true form is revealed. Yes, oh child. Old Weathers is here to say hip hip hooray, pats you on the head, and now back to my city.
See that right
he's
there? It's proof
literally a
that
bird.
it's proof. This is all just make believe, and it's nothing that we're looking at is real. like I've always been saying. And even though this is like a temporary insanity, it's like always everything is always this.
All right.
Actually, I was looking at one of the random characteristics just now, but so it's like just like the good book says, it's always the reality is always not what you look at. One of the characteristics, I quote or misquote sacred texts and proverbs in almost every situation.
All right.
Uh,
With that,
uh,
oh, go ahead.
how did you all get over this wall?
Kirsch had a rope.
Hmm.
Kirsch's rope should still be there.
It is.
Oh, is it still there?
Yeah.
Okay. Come, criminal, let's get into this area. That way I can interrogate you better.
Who are you calling a criminal?
Is there a ladder in the lock that I fell in?
I think it'll for you down here. Now, I will say, just as a quick reminder, that for anyone with slippy shoes, which is all of you guys, if you guys are able to put your hand or something against a wall, you can guide yourself, and control your movement. It's when you push off or don't have anything to grab onto is when it goes through. So, you don't have to, slide all the way down to get to the ladder. Up here, you can just kind of ease yourself down. And just you guys here, both Knight and Roger, you guys can kind of ease yourself, along with the wall, with ease.
I'm still gonna slide. It's fun.
Oh, yeah. No, you can definitely slide if you want. But I'm letting you guys know for potential future.
You may think that Kirsch isn't that smart.
Anyway, I'm gonna slide to the end of the lock, climb up the ladder, and look at the door of the warehouse. Is it locked?
It's okay. So that warehouse is not showing the actual thing. It's just the representation of the limits of the map. But no, I will show you. It is not locked. It is not locked. But I will show you what it is in a second. As soon as these guys, how you guys getting over? Just using the rope.
Yeah.
That seems to make sense.
Okay, so we're copy Knight's character.
Look at this. The rope
Actually-
is not even real. The rope is just a bunch of digital pixels that on the screen that we can't even see the rope on the screen.
I'm holding it. What the fuck are you talking about?
Does it being fake make it easier to climb?
Sure. I mean, we could just move right over. That's not how we move. We can just move right over the wall, no problem.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Face through the wall like Kitty Pryde.
Yep. And with that, you guys are all front of here.
Oh.
The horse died.
Yeah, I know. Hold up. I gotta.
Oh, look, I'm back.
No, you're not. Hold up. It's like these things were here all of a sudden, and then. Give me one second.
I got flashbacks to a horse.
Second, as slowly does what I need it to do. Come on.
And as far as what you said, the limitations of the maps, the building with B would be the big one in the center here. I'm
Yes.
assuming,
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. There's. Whoa, that was bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Oh well.
And it's just like I said. See, you can see random people just appearing and disappearing out of nothing.
There's the remains of the horse.
As I'm aware, somebody is swearing off about now.
Yeah, you're back to normal, and then it's just that's where that's where Knight's first character was. All right.
The
So
blood travels with us.
excuse me. So you guys are pretty much in front of this this building. Yeah, there's a door here. It is not locked. But you guys both can see there's an alleyway here where you can hear some noise coming from, and an alleyway down here where there isn't as much noise. But
So
I
Sap would like to hide. And then we're just gonna do that. 13, yay, that's good, probably. And then I'm gonna use my mage hand to open the door.
Bring up. Not a blood hand, just.
After you get
Yep.
done with that, can you give me control of my character token again?
Yeah. Searching. Oh. Well, now.
Thank you.
Let's see. Oh, there's your hand.
Hey.
Perfect.
All right.
Giving you control of it right now. Find. I have so many horror tokens bought for for last year's Charitypalooza. Where are you in this list? Here, we can make it a pretty color. What color would you like it?
Cyan. Oh, pink. That'll work.
I was like, there we go. And that's close.
Yeah, that's great.
All right. So, yep, you have your mage hand.
Cool. I direct it to go over here and open the door.
As the good book says, you always got to have a hand.
Hmm.
I'm gonna
Kirsch
lower the
has
price
two.
to kill your character. All right. So it's gonna open up this door.
Oh. Well, my good book says cast spells until you win.
This is why he did not last very long in this as a cleric.
That one door cracked open.
All right. Yeah. Gonna lean over and peek inside from my hiding spot.
Yeah, and
So, looks like a room. Who wants to go first?
This looks like a job for Hirsch. Or for Kirsch. Well, and I'll go check the alleyway.
Perhaps we should buddy system. I'll go with.
Sure, you can pretend to arrest me if guards show up again.
Yeah.
Mm.
Have fun, detective. We'll introduce each other later. Bye.
Thank you, common citizen.
You must stop Kirsch, George. Kirsch will slide towards you.
Oh, you have a spot to grab there.
I brace myself.
I slide into you and stop with you in the wall.
You catch the hand.
I get caught like a baseball.
yeah, we'll say it slows you down enough. And all right, so let's figure out what these guys are doing first. Are you guys going into the office?
I am definitely going in. He's opened the door. I am
Yeah.
just going directly backwards.
Okay. So I guess as you yes,
Kirsch hit another wall.
you slide through and you much see this turtle and he's just like, oh my, who are you? Okay, oh my goodness,
Kirsch is fine.
are you sure?
Whee!
Oh my gosh.
Ow!
oh my goodness, I'm being attacked from the rear.
Oh, hi. We're looking for a fuzzy rhinoceros.
Oh,
Have you seen one?
Button I wanted to hit. What? No. No, you
Fuzzy rhinoceros.
can't know that's here.
So it's not here?
I'm sorry. I didn't know I wasn't allowed to know about that. Could you tell me about the fuzzy rhinoceros so I can know about it?
No, you
then
guys
ask you
know
where
it's
it
there.
is?
He's like, no, that's. How did you know?
No, I'm trying to play along.
Oh no, you didn't. He's shrinking. Oh.
There seems to be a weird size magic around here.
It is the DM having fun.
We can't know Zentros is here. I assume that's the new horse thing,
yeah,
right?
that's what the fuzzy rhinoceros is called. Zentros.
No, you guys, that's top secret. You guys shouldn't have known. That came in very Oh, and he like begins backing.
Well,
I didn't mean to move both of you guys.
If we know, then we're obviously part of your organization or something like that. So we're its security detail. Could you tell us where it is so we can go secure it?
A deception.
2.
No, I know everyone because I hired them all, and like he's kind of just slowly backing up this way. No.
Wait, Kirsch must stop you.
And I wish you didn't.
I'm going to slide towards him, and I have weapons. Rapiers.
Oh, is Kirsch's weapon out?
Kirsch is drawing weapons as he slides towards Jordal.
It's stabbing time. Sap is gonna draw his short sword.
Okay, I'm gonna let you guys think about what you're doing as we come down here. As we got all slip and slideys over here. You guys see. Yeah. You guys can pretty much see. All the way down.
So Tommy is going to just slide his way and grab you kind of hold onto the wall as a little bit and stop himself right around there and say, "Excuse me, sir. Is this the fuzzy rhinoceros holding area?"
I'm not a sir. I'm a madam.
Oh, terribly sorry, but it's just sorry from behind.
Why are you staring at my
excuse me.
behind?
Well, it's a very nice behind. Hold on, 1 second. Sometimes intrusive thoughts.
Honey, are these people bothering you?
But,
Yeah, they're.
can we start over?
No.
Can we start over?
You did. That's it. I'm calling the cops. Sexual harassment.
Well, as it happens, this detective right here is here to
Arrest you?
No, arrest you.
Why?
Good ma'am, is this the fuzzy rhinoceros holding chamber?
What? No. How do you guys know? No.
Don't worry. She's not.
Cool, you confirmed it.
Don't worry. This scoundrel isn't in on it, but some of our people in the guard network have been paid off. I don't know how this leak got out, but they need to be detained and tortured until we can figure out what this leak is.
We'll have to take a leak.
Information leak.
Well, okay. So as it happens, we were sent to just replace you in your guard duty here. Yeah, you guys are free to go and can just take off and have a fantastic day.
Give me,
and don't tell anybody that we replaced you.
Give me a deception check with disadvantage.
Okay. Well, so the first roll was a nat 20. The second roll was an 18. And so that would be an 18 plus 3 is 21.
I was like, that sounds good enough to me. Excuse me. Honey, you remember what government employee is going to talk about my butt that way? Right.
It was... listen, I'm sorry. It's just... It was not. I didn't mean it that way. It was.
I don't
You were
think
facing the other
so.
direction. You were facing the other direction. I didn't really mean it that way.
And you misgendered my wife.
Can I pull out the my lute and strum a tune and cast a spell?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna cast suggestion on the woman and play her a little ditty and say, "Ma'am, I do suggest that you get your husband and yourself out of here and just forgive this slight on my idiot friend's part."
Hey, I resemble that. I mean, what are you talking about, idiot?
Is there a roll that I have to do against
Yeah,
that?
they need to make a wisdom save. They do have a disadvantage because I have an instrument of the bards.
Right? I here. And she's like, I don't think I believe you. But honey, I would like to go watch my soaps. Okay, let's just do that. Fine, we're going now. And they kind of just crazy people. Just hire anybody. Yeah, no. You want to watch Real Wives of Varys or whatever it's called? Hell in D&D world, and they just kind of walk off into this boat, and I don't know where they went. I think they're off the map somewhere.
As they wander off, Tommy's like, ha ha ha, idiots. Yeah. Okay, let's see what's in here. And it's gonna continue just moving along the wall.
I think Real Housewives of Avernus should be the next Charitypalooza.
Do it.
And I like hit this wall for grabbing myself there and shit.
Let me show you what you see. Look at John Jamborees.
Perhaps you might want to let me do the primary talking. It feels as if we're contradicting each other's narratives, and it may be making things a bit difficult than it needs to be.
You do you, I do me. It's fine.
Please, I'd like to
It worked
complete
out.
this mission.
It worked out fine. I don't see what the problem
Everything, yes. Well, I could walk as a child, despite my leg being twisted 45 degrees in the wrong direction once, but, you know.
All right. So that's what you guys see. We'll say that this person's a little bit busy right now. Goblin. Boxes, and you see like this creature. Whoop. Go back where you were. Just kind of on top of the boxes, kind of snoozing. But yeah, we're gonna go find out what these little murder boys are gonna be doing.
Ooh,
You had
it's
it right.
stabbing time.
It is stabbing time. Do you want us to just roll attacks, or would you like initiative and things like that?
I just roll. Just do. We're keeping things loosey goosey. Keep.
Okay. As I slide into him, then I do have extra attack, so I'm going to be stabbing him twice.
Right.
With a 12 and a 20.
And you hit both.
All right. 16 damage.
Hey, how do you want to murder the civilian?
I'm
Aww.
thinking one rapier in each shoulder.
It's like I was using those.
Gersh uses them now. And as I draw the blades out, I'll wipe the blood off on his shoulders.
Hey.
Sap has drawn his short sword and he started casting a spell and then just goes, "Aww."
Gersh will let you have the next one, George.
Oh.
Seems.
Okay, thank you.
This is fitting. This is what's left of him. This is all the blood that came out of him.
Is that a door behind him?
Yes, that is a door. It's
Cool. I'm gonna skate on over to that then, and is it locked?
Nope.
I open it.
Right. He reveal the area to you.
That thing behind you, Payne, is one of the little things that you put a coin on his hand, and he brings it up to his mouth and he eats it on your bookshelf behind you.
Oh,
Yes.
one of those penny banks?
Yep.
Yeah, I just noticed that. Sorry. I had one of those as a kid, actually.
Yep. Ravi.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yep, you put a coin on his
Yeah.
hand and he eats it.
And it would go up, and he'd be like, no.
Yeah. Sorry, I just saw that.
It's all good. Yeah, this was something I had since my childhood, and well, I recently found it. Well, not
awesome.
recently, and now, yeah. So he goes out back there with the Hula Man and the Cthulhu.
I used to have one of those, actually.
Hula?
No. Well, no, those I have three.
All right. So you just see this goblin in here just minding his own business, and he's just like,
I got money 'cause I'm a good better and everyone's gonna wear my sweat. Oh, hi there. You new?
Money?
Yeah.
I'm gonna slide into him.
are you sliding just to do the murders?
No, I'm sliding into him, and I would like to, sleight of hand and try and take some of his money.
All right. Roll sleight of hand.
15.
Let's see. Is he being aware? No, he ain't.
Oh, hi. Are you here to bet?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take the money that I just stole from him and put it on the table. What am I betting on?
Oh, let's play cards. Let's play cards. I love cards. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see.
Wait, we're playing.
Now I have
Do you
to.
want to?
Now I have to
play
figure
cards?
this out.
Now we gotta create a new gambling game on the fly.
Don't worry.
First doesn't cards.
Oh, okay. While we play, my friend is looking for a fuzzy rhinoceros. Have you seen one?
I just stay here and gamble. I'll bring the snacks.
Okay.
Anyway, we're gonna
Snacks?
play games. Okie dokes. So,
Wait, snacks?
they're in that chest over there.
As he points to this chest.
Kirsch goes for snacks.
All right. You find 32 bags of Cheetos.
Kirsch
So-
consumes 40,000 calories.
So we just hit the B plot.
All right, so here we go. This is you guys are gonna gamble. So, he's gonna deal the cards, and all right, we're just gonna roll d20s. Let's see. Anime, I don't know if you're in chat. Give us a number between 1 and 20.
Oh, do we roll now or?
Well,
Or
we're
are
gonna
we trying
find out
to
what the
hit the
target
target?
is. It's gonna be the closest to the
Ah.
number that anime says. 6.
6.
All right.
Cool.
And it's closest
18.
without going over.
Well,
Okay, he rolled a 1. So,
Winning money.
and then he's gonna deal it again.
Okay. I'm gambling with his money. This is.
Yeah, I
fine.
know. All
3.
right. So, closest number. Give us another number.
Oh, shouldn't have said what I got.
It's fine. You can re-roll. Oh, 13. 3.
I went over.
Off the tape. Yep, and with a 5, he's like,
No one can beat me.
all right, last roll. We're gonna use Ilt's 3.
All right. 19.
Yeah,
That's
the
way
house
over.
wins. How did the house win? I don't know.
The house always wins.
Yeah.
the house
It's
wins
like-
back his own money.
It's like, oh man, we both lost.
Wow, you're really good at this. With
Yeah.
all that money that you had before, how much do you have now?
27.
Okay.
I can't count. I just cheat.
Oh.
Yeah, just for a fun thing, since he was cutting the deck, I just made him roll advantage every time.
Of course, I expected nothing less.
All right, well, that's all going on. Let me make sure. Okay. I was just making sure I didn't miss any donations. By the way, guys, we're in the last hour of Donation City. So, well, for this game. So you guys are already done a ton. It is awesome. And yeah, just if any more possessions, you want to have any more possessions happening, that's only $20 and all that, or if some people are saving it for the last game, Oats McGoats understand. So
Sap is going to, after that discussion, say, okay, well, this was fun. Don't slip on the blood puddle outside. Bye!
Okie dokes! There was a door here, by the way. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh, I did not see that.
Yeah, I judged by the way you went, and I was like, there's the door. Okay.
Open the door.
All right, so before we open the door, what is detective and backup character doing down here?
Backbones.
Maybe we pretend like we have to use the bathroom before we start our shift to get closer into the complex.
Well, I mean, you do what you need to, but I'm just gonna go chat with this goblin over here and see what he's thinking. Have fun, and is going to swing his way around this gate up into these boxes. Hello there.
I'm just saying, you can tell who actually plays D&D and who plays D&D with me.
Welcome to the game.
That's very true.
Let me reveal some stuff as you guys can come in here.
To be fair, I probably have. I think the only time that I played with anybody besides Pain DMing was the one shot that we did with Ecorb and
A snake.
who was it? The DM? Yeah.
The one where I betray everybody.
To be fair, I was one turn away from betraying everyone. If you hadn't opened it, I was.
All right. I know what's out there. It's the edge of the map. So, guys can see that. All right, so you see that. Are you, Roger, are you sneaking around?
So quick question. Are these doors up here?
Those are like large bay doors.
Okay, is this a door? I'm just trying to get a lay of the land. Is this a door?
That is a door, yeah. That's a door, and then this is a door.
Okay. And if that's the case, he's going to act like he belongs here, and will slide to the north.
Okay.
Just making his way up to the barrels and then sliding to this door.
All right. Let's see. There's that. How long does your disguise?
Oh, it's
session?
an hour. It's an hour.
Okay.
Yeah. If it's about to wear off, then I'll find cover, let it wear off.
You're pretty good. Like, I'm gonna say like it's been about like 20.
Cool.
So, excuse me. So yeah, Night, you're talking to this goblin. You're just like, hey there, I'm just loading the boxes for old Puddin' up there. What are you doing in my way?
Would you like some help? I'm really helpful at loading.
No.
Especially boxes.
You're trying to steal my Hey, Georgie. Oh. This broad's trying to steal our money. I don't like that. Oh, I fused with you.
So with that, I'm going to point at the darker goblin and cast command on the red one. Let's see that. I think that did what So and with that command, say attack.
A wisdom
and
saving
get
throw.
the red goblin to attack. Yep.
Sorry, Georgie. Gotta listen to the ladies. He just jumps down and starts attacking, and then Wooden up here is just like, just like all freaking out as these two guys are just rough and tumbling, fighting each other. Just they're all together. Yeah,
Is
The
the-
lady in the back said, "Everyone attack!" And it
Is
turned into a
this
ball.
not what we're
Ballroom,
looking?
I knew
Is
that
this not the
song.
fluffy rhino?
No, this is not the fluffy
Okay.
rhino. Let's just say some of that information may not have been correct of like of what you're actually looking for. So, but it is perceived to be a fluffy rhino. There's other people that
Ruffy
say
Flino?
Uh,
Ruffy Flino.
there's other people that says that it looks like a mix of like a bear or other stuff, like a bear and a woolly mammoth. Like it's not very consistent. So they just hear the rumors of what it can do. So I guess these guys are all, this thing looks like just there, no, don't fight, I love you, but it comes out as like no. So they're
Right,
distracted.
Now that they're busy, I'm gonna work around the boxes and slide up to alongside.
All right, and it has just so happens that you guys all enter this room at the same time.
Kirsch found you.
Oh, hi. And Tommy's gonna close this door behind them.
Don't go out that way. Kirsch left blood.
Well,
Gosh.
about that, this other door, there's some weird stuff happening there too. What are these? What are these things?
What thing?
I'm not
The
sure what the one on the right was.
scarecrow-ish looking things.
Yeah, they just look like random, like discarded scarecrows, like all over the place.
So was there a door in this spot here?
What, right here? No,
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, it was
Then-
just
Then I would have
yeah.
kept going to the railing.
Yep. And as you hit the railing, you see what you know without a shadow of a doubt to be the Zentros, because it's the only living creature down here that's chained up. But
we
also,
can't- Oh, there it is.
yeah, but also, there's something very important here as well, because the It's So Fluffy was activated.
It's so fluffy I could die.
You see it and you just instantly like pop like a balloon.
Ah. I need... the information wasn't fully correct, as there are babies.
Babies!
Oh,
Tommy hears this.
wow, I don't know how that baby got
Big
so
baby.
big. I'm a baby.
That one gets to the food first.
Yeah, so there's a litter of... That's getting so big. But yeah, there's a litter of 4 of these of babies all around, like an angry looking mama. But yes, you see that. Now, I will let you do, I guess, a history check if you have it. If any, like, if you shout it out to the people behind you that there's babies, you guys can do a history check to see if, anything. Yeah, to see if you know anything about these creatures.
There would have
can
that's an
I-
11.
And there's
Can I bardic?
babies.
Can I give bardic inspiration to Sap?
I
Uh,
specifically know nothing.
Okay.
No, I got a 19.
Well, that's a 4 on my d20, so I'm not going to use the bardic inspiration at this point.
I
got
got an
19.
11 on my roll.
Do you get like a... And why is it showing up twice? Oh, wait.
Because it's
Yeah.
set to roll with the advantage
No,
by
I
default.
saw. I was reading the wrong thing. Okay, so you got a 19, 11, and then, brain, Sep. No, you're Sep. Kirsch is just not realizing it, but also you put together and maybe you heard like an old myth of pretty much these the baby Zentros, they don't have the spores, but can grow up to have the spores that would like reject and turn away the whatever they're called, the stop the possession of ghosts. So
Dollar signs just light up in his
Mhm.
eyes.
yep.
Oh
Uh,
my gosh.
Sap would like to try and flip off the balcony in
Rush a
front
child.
of the in front of the Zentros.
And like the things are just like they can't walk well. They're just like they're just like plopping around like but in fear, just like wow. Oh, that one's squished.
And he would like to take a morsel of food out of one of his pockets and cast animal friendship on the mom.
If
Oh.
only Kirsch didn't eat 32 bags of Cheetos. Okay, do I gotta...
Oh, so this will be a wisdom save DC 13.
Right?
If it's yeah. And if its intelligence is 4 or higher, it automatically succeeds. So hopefully it's not that smart.
It's got an intelligence of 82.
Well,
No,
it's
it,
smarter than me. I would like to follow it as my boss.
I would like to be the Zentros next turn. Next round.
no,
It
next turn. Just next,
Next
turn. I'll be
turn.
the Zentros from now on.
Yeah, it looks pretty aggressive, and it's just like, and just starts to ground, and then like sniffs your hand, and then eats the meat, and just, as it looks like it relaxes a little bit, and then like the baby is just like, oh, maul your face.
Okay.
They kind of
Like
like,
baby swarm
they-
you like the pet.
yeah, they kind of
pigeons.
come up closer, except this one. This one's a big old coward.
Ah, you're so cute. I would next like to cast Speak with Animals.
Hey,
Ah, you're so cute. So my friends and I are here to take you and your family away. Want to go on a boat trip with us?
Gersh is a co-worker.
Okay, Gersh is not my friend, but still nice, probably. I don't know. They murdered someone earlier. It was really well done.
murdered the. You murdered the enslavers out there.
One of them. We murdered the turtle man.
Oh,
Would you like to murder the rest of them? Then will you
one
come
was
with us?
kind of the nice one. It gave us food.
Oh.
Oh well,
Oh, sorry about that. Want me to
we-
murder the rest of them?
it would be okay to leave.
Okay. Guys, it's okay. They'll come with us.
Cool.
I'm just
Gersh accepts.
stuck. I'm very weakened, and also, can you get me out of my chains?
Oh, yeah, sure. So what Sap is going to do, Sap is going to take out his water skin, and he is going to use shape water to pull water out of the water skin and fill up the hole of the lock. And I can cast shape water up to 3 times for different effects. Once the lock is full of water, I'll cast shape water again to flash freeze the water,
Hey,
make it expand and break.
the water breaks. No, it's pregnant.
There's more babies.
Oh, there's 8,000 babies. How many? Anyway, yeah. I like their creativity.
I mean, I have thieves' tools. Why bother?
I'm gonna just
I
move
give
the
you
bear.
Inspiration, man.
There we go. Delete.
You did give me inspiration. I am choosing to ignore it.
Hurt my feelings.
I can click the.
Well, you're just holding on to it for later.
Yeah.
You never
How
know
long-
when you're gonna need it.
How long does it last?
10 minutes.
Oh,
So you got a
yeah.
bit of time. Yes, you
Yeah.
got time.
Trying to delete all these homemade shackles. Go away. Okay. Back there. Good. And she's like, I can carry my young, but I will need help. She kind of just stacks them all up.
Oh my god, they're perfectly stackable.
Oh, one's off on the layers.
Don't worry, it'll be fixed in a second. Just I gotta click multiple times.
Bounce, bounce.
Yeah, slid down the stairs, slid over the other way.
Oh, it'd be good if I was clicking the right dang bear.
I made friends with a bear today.
It's okay. We can bear with the technical issues.
Hmm.
As the good book says, bears are nicely stackable.
Hirsch
Well,
doesn't know how to read.
Hold on, I just
Hirsch
gotta.
is glad now.
I will
with
move you
the
guys
good
back in
book
1
stuff.
second. What's that way I can group? Alright, so now.
Glad he can't read.
Yeah, there we go. Bear stack.
so, Master DM, I do have a bit of a question.
Mm-hmm.
This Zentros thing, what would you say its CR would be?
Hmm.
This sounds more like a druid question.
Yes. Yes, it does. Funny
Hey.
thing that
I mean, you could always turn into one of the babies.
I could.
Let's
But I kinda-
see.
I
You could have
kind
a
of
5 stack all of a sudden.
Yeah,
Well,
you go on the
okay.
other shoulder.
Yeah, for reference, a polar bear is CR2.
There too.
I can only do up to CR1.
Yeah. I'll say with its special, we'll say it's between a 2. We'll say it's a 2.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can't turn into it. That's sad. Oh well.
So anyway, as the pretty much this thing stacks up, and he's like, "I am ready to leave." I don't know how long talk with John is, so speak with the animals last. Oh, 10 minutes. Okay, yeah,
10 minutes.
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll say it's still got a couple minutes left. The third thing happens. Happy birthday. You guys know the reference for happy birthday?
It's the day someone was born.
It's also the day that the snow golem Frosty the Snowman has awakened. As all of a sudden, all these scarecrows begin shaking. As you guys notice, the sun is beginning to set. Now, something that you guys would know, all you guys would understand that in the town of Duskvol, there are things called holes. Holes are pretty much in the story, in Blades in the Dark, a large metal contraption that holds a ghost. Sometimes they can hold multiple, sometimes they can hold one, depending on how powerful the ghost is, blah, blah, blah. What they did here is create scarecrow bodies as they all begin to awaken and see what you are trying to do. As these disregarded scarecrows are now awake and all looking at the freed thing. And now we will roll initiative as I do the song that Ilt liked.
Fuck yeah.
All right.
Just do that so it goes on the tracker. Oh. Well,
Do we have a tracker?
I don't
Apparently
see
not.
it up yet.
I don't think I activated it yet.
Okay. I will wait to roll until it's up.
I remember how to activate it on here.
On the left toolbar, it's one of
turn
the bottom
order.
buttons.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, everyone roll again.
Ah, but I haven't rolled the first time. Now I have.
It still said that I didn't have a valid token.
You have to make sure you have it selected when you roll. And if you didn't do it the first time, you can select it, roll again, and then just change your number to what you got. I also named my token.
So I should change this to the 18 that I had originally.
Yeah. Well, if that's how Payne wants it, I suppose.
You can take your original one. That's what. I'm trying to figure out how I can get. This would. Let's see. Trying to figure out how I can add. Oh, there we go. The bears all rolled 0.
Uh-oh.
They're in a bear stack. It has no stat sheet, so.
Defend bear friends. Murder all else.
That, and then. Let's see. That. You. Okay, and just to keep it simple, we're gonna have all the scarecrows go on its turn. Okay, sort the other way. There we go. Okay, Kirsch, you are up first. By the way, I will say if anybody wants to make this more difficult and cause sanity effects, that is still an option.
Defend the Fluffy! And Kirsch is going to slide across into this scarecrow. Going into a rage. Once I realize how the buttons in the system work again. I have a spirit totem on the wolf. So if you attack
Oh my goodness.
with melee against this creature that's within 5 feet of me, you'll get bonuses because of my totem. And then I'm going to attack it with my rapiers. I think this is how this works. That's a 10. I did not add the +2, so technically it's a 12 and 8.
12 and 8. Right. Let's see. 12. The first attack hits.
Okay. That'll be 8 damage from that then.
8 damaggio. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. There's something. Just to make it easier. Let me make sure. Piercing damage. So not all that went through.
Ah.
Remember to add your rage damage to your.
Oh, right. That
Uh,
should have been.
You may not get it if it's not a strength-based attack.
No, that's true. I don't know if that's definite or not.
No, I am using these as decks actually.
All right. So, that all your turns?
Yes, that is me. I'm done. Sorry.
All right, you're fine. Next up is Bad Backbard or whatever your name was.
Tommy Backbone. All right, so I'm going to, in order to make sure that the Zentros is protected, I'm gonna shove myself up into these boxes, and against this guy, do a Sacred Flame. Let's see if this. So they need to have a DC 14 Dex save.
It passes.
I think it takes nothing then.
Yeah, that's typical cantrip.
All right.
Yeah. So.
That you
All
sure?
right. That's it.
All right. Next is the child.
Sap is going to slide on over to the one that he gets advantage on, thanks to Kirsch. Is going to cast Booming Blade and strike at him with his short sword. With advantage, that'll be 24.
Hit.
So that'll do 16 piercing damage and 1 thunder damage. And if that particular scarecrow willingly moves before the start of my next turn, he'll take an additional 2d8 thunder.
All right.
Then I will cunning action disengage and use the rest of my turn to slide in front of that one.
Okay. Does the booming blade, does that make it a magical weapon, or is it just...
It is, yes.
Okay.
Well, it is a spell.
It doesn't make the weapon damage magical.
Okay, so the 1 thunder damage is magical. The 16 piercing is not.
And double kicking stuff. Do.
Okay. And El, was your weapon magical?
They're not. They're
Okay.
just rapiers.
I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And with that, it is the Zentros' turn. And the mother's just like, I will. And she begins to like slowly creep like over here. Like she's purposely taking it slow.
Preserve the Jenga on her back.
Yeah.
Gotta
Well,
maintain the
that
baby
and just
stack.
like as you guys are doing. Curious about something. If I ungroup real quick.
Oh, yeah, if you want separate HP bars for all of them,
Nah,
you need
no.
to...
Yeah, it's not
Okay.
separate HP. I'm just wondering if I can. Back. Ah, poop. That.
Two on each shoulder.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Let's see. Back. Oh. Front. Back. Oh. Dang it. When do we get this to work? Come with the mom. We're gonna. No, not you. You stay there. Alright, you guys can do your. Whoever's next. Yeah, she's just moving there. So it is.
Red's turn.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, no, Oslo looks around. There is a scarecrow pretty close to him, so he's just gonna cast Levitate on himself.
Alright.
And he just floats up to the ceiling and kind of pushes himself off the rail, so he ends up like right here. just kind of bouncing across the ceiling, and that's his turn.
Guys, we have Overwatch.
Overwatch? This isn't. What are you talking about? This isn't a game?
You don't have the fourth wall broken ability anymore.
I never had it.
Yep, that's my turn.
Hold on, I just gotta move y'all just one over so I can make sure I get everything in here. And group. Did I get it all? Yeah. Double bear stack. Okay, that's all I wanted.
Well done.
It took way too long. Okay.
A lot of things in Roll20 do.
Yeah. All right. So with this,
What's roll 20?
So what happens is that this one moves closer. This one moves closer. One gets here-ish. This one is going to attempt to, let's see, attack. Let's see. It's going to give a terrifying glare towards Kirch. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
All right. I'm just gonna roll this because I don't have any other options.
It's a nat one.
That is not good.
You are magically frightened until the end of the Scarecrow's next turn.
Okay.
Right into the end of the Scarecrow.
I got it.
And then that is frightening creatures disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls with the source of fear in its line of sight.
Okay.
And you can't move closer to it. So let's see with that. Going to there. Actually, I guess it would. No.
That means it takes the booming blade damage, right?
Yes, it does. All right.
These things aren't intelligent.
Let me roll.
Good to know.
That booming blade. Ignore the sneak
Wow.
attack. That'll be 6 thunder damage, and that is magical.
Thunder.
The lightning and the thunder.
All right, and let's see.
You got to say thunder twice before you say lightning and thunder, like the song does.
Fine.
And then radioactive. So this one is going to slowly like turn its head to like as you hear the hay and everything, and it's going to slash at you twice.
Brilliant.
First-
AC 17.
My first roll. That ain't hitting. And let's see, its second one. That's a nat 1. No fart crackers. I don't have my fun critical miss or critical hit thing. So it's gonna swipe and then just fall backwards off of the. I hate these big, dumb, green, red, blue, and green rings above the token as I try to root.
So
Oh yeah, because they mess up. They line up with that dot that has the line on it for that.
Yeah, and so he's prone. He fell off the boxes there.
hey, nice.
All right. And that is, let me make sure. This one, like, we get like a quick glimpse as this one kind of writes itself up and begins to walk through, and he's just like, "I'll bet, buddy." Oh well. I don't think there's any others. Yeah, I think that's it. And with that is their turn. Hirsch.
All right. Well, Hirsch is. Actually, do I have something?
Oh, I need to use the bathroom real quick. Be right back.
Yep. No problem.
I hope everything comes out all right.
Dex checks. I do not. All right. Well, that one moved, which means what I wanted to do originally is not what I want to do now. I saw that the rapier didn't have a great effect. Kirsch is not smart, but Kirsch knows how to fight.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to try dropping the rapier and using the hand axe instead. Piercing versus slashing. I am just attacking with the hand axe in melee.
All right. That's a hit.
21, and then I will get my extra attack as well for 14.
Those both hit.
Actually, wait, I'm afraid, so I have disadvantage. Sorry.
Oh, yes.
The 14, between the two rolls, the 14 would have hit, and then I'll roll the next one
Yes.
with disadvantage.
It's
also a 14.
Okay. Give you the... Well, the frighten's going to be gone next round.
So this is a strength weapon. I get the rage bonus to it. That'll
Okay.
be 10 damage each time.
10 damage. Okay. You can tell that it doesn't look like everything is going through, but with all the damage you're doing, it kind of falls apart, and like the whatever was holding it together, it kind of falls to the ground in a pile of hay. That we'll see if I can find a fun little John Maru for that.
So you said these things were possessed. Does anything come out of it?
You see like this dark vapor kind of get released from it. Here we go. It's a bale of hay.
Well.
But yeah, that's... You see like this smoke. Oh wait, will this work? Dang it. Why do some of the things want to come over here? Why does it give me the option to put things on here and then not do it?
I don't know. It depends what you're trying to do.
I'm just using from the web. Oh, there we go. This is just funnier to me.
After that one poofs into a pile of hay,
A perfect bale.
I'm going to slide myself over into the stair rail here and be looking at the one that's on the stairs.
And I'm going to say your source of fear is gone because that's the one that scared you. So, yeah.
Kirsch overcame fear by killing it. And I'm done.
A wise lesson for us all.
All right. Old
All right,
Tommy Broken Bones.
I guess taking out this guy on the left here is probably about the best thing we can do here. So we're going to move using the boxes to keep from overdoing it here. I just saw my lights flash slightly, so that's always fun. And let's see. Hold on. What can we do with this? I don't know if that's going to help me at all, but I guess we'll just take... Well, let's see. Since he's prone, would that give me advantage on my attacks?
Yeah. I think so. Does now.
Let's do... We're going to hit him with... Oh, advantage anyway. We're going to do that. And... smack him with this blade.
Wrong window up. I also have more people trying to sell me viewers.
Crazy how many of those.
Man, those viewers are...
Because
brings
I've
us
been
up to
live
700.
for a while.
There's 40 from Anonymous.
What? 40 from
You
Anonymous.
just got a
We're at
40 from Anonymous.
700s.
Mm-hmm.
That means we get to give 2 people sanity effects.
Yay!
Those both hit. Whatever you're trying to roll.
There's just one hit. It's one hit.
Oh, okay. Yep, that's a hit.
For 8 slashing plus there's some sneak attacky stuff. But I'm gonna roll just physical die because that's a 6 for the sneak attack damage.
Okay.
So that's a total of 14.
Yep. Okay.
And
that your glaive isn't magical, right?
no.
And that doesn't look like all that goes through.
I'm also going to action surge and take another smack at this thing with this glaive.
Okay.
So
18
15
for
hits.
1 slashing damage.
So
'Cause I
we've
don't
got
think I
fighter
only hit
in
once.
there. We've got rogue. You mentioned sneak attack. You used
Cleric and
the
barbarian
flame
is the other
thing, so
2.
cleric. Nice.
Alrighty.
Took the suggestion to roll the class each level.
Love it. Love the chaos.
Alright, so if that is your turn.
That's it.
Hey. We'll do figure out who has the sanity fun at the top of the.
It's up to you if you want to.
Hey, if
Give
you're
us an
okay
option.
with it.
I'm okay with it.
Okay, guys. We have 25 minutes left in the game, right around there. If we get it to 800, Kirsch is going to explode. He said it's okay. And so, it's up to you guys. Can we get another hundy? All
And then
right.
also on the table is still at that $900
Yeah,
mark
to kill Knight's
for
character.
Tommy to
yeah.
die.
I'm gonna carry that one over to the next game. Everyone's just gonna hear like, as your character explodes, like the Death Note.
It has been written.
It has been written, and so it shall be done if the conditions are met. But anyway, alrighty, it is Sap's turn.
Oh, yes.
You're
that's me.
Sap.
Hi.
Yes.
We're gonna vault on top of the crates and stab the prone guy, which gives me advantage.
Don't do it. No,
with
he doesn't
booming
say that.
blade. So 16 to hit.
Yep, that's a hit.
Oh, I forgot my sneak attack. Hold on. Slash roll 2d6. Nice. So that'll be 19 piercing damage, not magical, and then 2 thunder damage. If he willingly moves on his turn, he will take additional thunder damage. And then Sap is going to cutting action disengage and is going to slide down into these crates.
All right. You are there. Now the Zentros is gonna just kind of stay there because it seems like it's in a safe position. And it is now time, Roger.
All right. Yeah, Oslo looks to the one on the ground. It's like, come on, man, get up. You're really disappointing me here. I was hoping for a fight. And he's gonna cast Vicious Mockery on it. That should be 2d4.
Right.
I'll just add an extra d. I'll just roll an extra d4.
Yep.
So 4 damage, DC 14 Wisdom save.
Oh well, it failed. Wait, let me make sure. I lost it. Yep. Yep. Yeah, no, it failed.
Okay, cool. So 4 points of damage, and it has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Okay. I'll just mark it so. Remember. Let's see. It got shot in the butt, so that's how we know. Okay. So yeah, you see that it all went through.
Lovely. Okay.
All right. So there's that. And now it's time for these boyos. So he's going to correct himself. He stands up and he's gonna swipe. Is it for all its attacks or just the next attack?
Just what the first attack that it makes.
Okay.
Does it take the thunder damage from standing up? It is using its movement.
That's an excellent question.
It does say 5 feet or more.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Um,
Nope. Okay, you're right.
Target willing. Yeah. So
Okay, well-
not for standing up.
Okay, it can still hit Knight's character. So let's see. This is his first claw attack. Does a 14 hit? Did I do
Yep.
that right? Excuse me. So 14 does. All right. I get to do damage to you.
There's another bannable in chat as well.
That is 8 points of damage to you.
And as a reaction, I am going to cast Hellish Rebuke.
Nice. Burn.
So you need a DC 14 dex
Holy
save.
shit. Okay.
That is terrible.
That is a
damage.
fail.
That is
And you can
impressive.
see
That's 3
that.
fire damage.
Yeah. But you can tell this is very effective against it. As it's just. It's just gone.
Fire. Super effective. Got
See.
it.
Oh, that one. This one. Keep pulling pictures until it loads. There we go.
See that, guys? I made it go up in smoke.
Yeah, as like you could hear like just the agony when the smoke and everything comes out from it. Oh shoot, that was the one that had its turn. Oh well, we know it goes at the end of the turn. So round. Alright, and then this one here is going to swipe. Actually no, it's gonna do terrifying glare against the person against you. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
All right. 11.
11.
Do you want to add your bardic
Can I?
inspiration?
There's bardic inspiration.
Sure.
Yeah.
What is your die?
D8.
D6?
Eight.
D8. All right. Yeah, I'll add that to the save. So 15.
All right, you resist it, and it's sad now. With that, Bucko is gonna closer. Gonna move there. This one's going to move here, and it's going to attack Kirsch.
Okay.
And first attack. That's gonna be a no with the. Does a 10 hit?
Nope.
How about a 9?
Surprisingly, yes.
Oh.
Wait, are we going with Thaco?
Oh,
Oh
God.
no.
Never again.
So it's sad. That's the end of its turn. It is now cursed. But first, we all need a quick roll off to find out which two of you are getting some sanity. McJohnski.
Ooh, 18. I think I
17.
You got a what, Knight?
17.
6.
Ah,
I think it's me.
Sap, you. I don't think if there's any that haven't been shown yet. Oh yeah, the crying. So, gravity is reversed. So right now, you need to secure yourself as you feel like you're lifting off the ground.
Okay.
Worry about that on your turn. we'll say like if you're gonna attack, with all that, will probably be disadvantage unless you really secure
Alright.
yourself. And he poops, and we're gonna say I'm just gonna roll a 1d4 to tell you how many rounds that lasts. 2 rounds.
Okay.
It's technically a minute, but that would be the rest of the session. I'm like, that's no fun. All right, everyone else, give me another roll to see who's getting the second one.
And it doesn't apply to me, right?
No, you can
fine.
double up.
I can double up. All right.
It doesn't. Yeah,
Let's go.
yeah, you
19.
didn't. Kirsch,
Yeah.
you have. Oh my goodness. You believe that you are invisible.
Oh.
I'm invisible. Can you see me?
You can't see me because I can't see you.
Here we go. There you go. Now you're slightly invisible. Ooh, as I
That's
headbutt.
kind of perfect.
All right, and that's gonna last for 1 round.
Ow. Okay.
Hey. It is now a curse. It's your turn.
Oh, well. Kirsch is invisible. And I recklessly attack.
All right.
Because I'm not worried about getting hit. So I will attack with advantage.
Do it. All right, that's a hit. That's
Uh,
definitely a hit. That's a nat 20.
That is. So the first one's going to be 9 damage. And from the nat 20, that would be 11. So 20 total damage, but 2 attacks.
Okay. I'm just gonna say with that nat 20, this one just like explodes. Just like
Aha. Well, I worked through that one. I'm going to slide directly down, push off the boxes, slide over, and then slide up each step on the way getting to this one.
okay.
It's kind of like running up the down escalator.
Yeah, and then I'm done.
All right. Knight.
Let's see. So, can I just move across these boxes to get to here?
Yeah.
Or do I need to work my way around it?
You can go over there, but you're
I guess
gonna
I'd-
go half speed.
I think I'd have enough movement. I'm gonna go to here.
I guess you didn't
And
have
just
half
use the
speed,
boxes
but
to
yeah.
get there. I think there'd be plenty of movement anyway. And attack this guy.
All right.
Do I want to attack him or do I want to radiant flame him? We're gonna attack him. Slap.
What?
That should. Do I have advantage because there's another player there or not? I don't know.
No, I think they have to be on the opposite side.
No.
I don't think
that would be a-
Oh wait, that's a Pathfinder flanking.
No,
isn't it?
that's flanking. Advantage is something different. Having another player there does allow you to sneak attack, but it does not give you advantage on the roll.
that would be 6 then.
6 does not hit. What other random characters do you have in your pocket?
That's an action. I think that's it.
All right. It's that. Shaboom is Sap.
All right. Sap is going to panic, looking around. The ceiling's the floor! And I am going to pull my immovable rod out of my jacket, activate it, and then stand on my hand, and then like get on top and stand on my hands on top of it to pretend that I'm falling towards the ceiling.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn because it's an action to activate the immovable rod.
All right, so you're there. Boom. It is.
Good item. I support this.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so he's gonna.
Gonna turn myself upside down
Yep.
for that one.
The Zentros is going to there. And kind of just follow. You don't know how it's following you, because you're invisible still to the end of your of the start of your next turn. But
It's a magical creature.
true.
I don't know.
Yeah. It has a big nose.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
A
the
lot
end
of
of
fluff.
its turn, and now it is Roger.
Shit, I was muted. Yeah, no. Also, looks at the one on the bottom with the other two and says, "God, I think you're molding. You smell fucking disgusting." And we'll cast Vicious Mockery. DC 14 Wisdom save, 6 psychic.
That's a fail, and it hurt. It's sad.
He needs some antifungal. But yes, actually, I am gonna give Sap another Bardic Inspiration with my bonus action. That's my turn.
It ain't looking good. Okay, it's your turn. Now these boys' turn. It's gonna, well, swipe against this boy here is going to swipe against
I feel like it should have an advantage against me.
Okay.
Since I'm like standing on my hands.
Yeah, it's
and I
gonna-
can't let go of the rod.
Yeah, it's gonna do.
Or else I'll fall towards the ceiling in my own head.
Yeah, first attack would be a 14.
That'll miss.
Ah. And its second attack, that's also miss. And now it's sad even more, so it's gonna come over here, but it is unable to go across, so it's just sad. This other creature right here is going to attack the theoretically invisible Hirsch.
Hirsch.
Does a 19 hit?
It actually does, yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll its second attack. Does a 16?
No.
Okay.
I think they would have advantage, by the way.
Oh, they do. They do have advantage. Good call.
Oh, okay.
Because I attacked recklessly.
It didn't matter.
You're the
Okay.
opposite of invisible.
Alright,
I
so
attacked recklessly because I am invisible.
that would be 6 points of damage.
Okay.
And with that, this one closer, and I think that's one. Alright. And it's now your turn, and you're
All right. No longer
think
invisible.
you're
eh?
invisible.
no longer invisible.
You know, it worked really well last time. I'm going to continue recklessly attacking anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah, that's a hit. Two
so
hits.
23, 21. I am still raging, so that is 9 and 6. 4 damage.
Okay.
And I will stay my ground otherwise.
All right. Tommy, done.
Since the attacks don't seem to be working so great, I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on this guy over here.
Okay. That's a hit.
4 radiant.
All right. Checking. Da 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 da. Right, and it took it, and it's just like ah. But it doesn't seem to do extra ouchies. With that, you moving? Are you doing anything else?
I'm gonna stay there, keeping kind of a roadblock.
Okay. And all right, you have one more turn upside down. Yes.
Oh, yep.
One more. This
all
is your
right.
last turn being upside down, Seth.
So, hanging on to the immovable rod for dear life with one hand, I am going to reach into a pocket and pull out a vial of holy water. I am then going to use my bonus action to steady my aim to give myself advantage, to counteract the disadvantage, and throw the holy water at the puppet thing, Scarecrow.
All right.
So, 18.
That's a hit.
All right. So if it is a fiend or undead, it will take 11 radiant damage.
Only those things?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. It doesn't take any damage.
Possessed
well.
by ghosts.
I tried.
But you know what? This is already a little bit tomfoolery. I'm gonna give it half damage because like the scarecrow itself is not. It's a construct. But
Okay.
I'm like, you know what? We're
All you.
yeah. It's
My character wouldn't know any better. It would be like, unnatural holy
and
water.
it's the joy of fusing two systems that were not meant to fuse together. So but it makes sense to me. Okay. It did
The
some
alternative would have been Alchemist Fire. That's going to be next round if I'm still upside down, but I don't think I'll be.
Yeah, you won't be. You'll be good. All right, so yeah, that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
The Zentros is gonna stay there, and it is now Oslo's turn.
Cool. I continue berating this one about its moldy hide, and I cast Vicious Mockery again.
I just realized someone followed me an hour ago. Trish, I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Trish29, thank you for the follow. Way too late, but thank you. So sorry I did not see or hear it go off. We'll blame Knight. Okay, it's gonna roll.
How dare you, Tobias? Blaming Knight.
Oh. Does that mean it's shared between us?
Yeah, you both.
Oh no, not at all.
You both take half blame. That is success. Sorry, you succeeded where it failed its wisdom save.
Okay. Yeah, so 6 damage, disadvantage on its next attack.
6 damage.
Mm-hmm.
There, that down right here. And it just goes. Just is gone. My favorite part. Hey. Oh, sweet. Hey.
Hey!
Hey.
Hey, Margarina. Alright, there's 2 more of these John Johnskis left. And it's their turn. It's going to... Well, it's going to get advantage on these attacks. 13. Against Ilt. Gersh.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. That was a miss.
A miss? Alright.
Yeah.
And it's second. That's also... okay, no. Had advantage, thank goodness. That was a nat 1. For a second, but there was also a 9, so it misses both attack and it's sad. And then this one's just like, oh, hey, buddy. And that is its turn. Oh, whoops. It's Kirsch's turn.
All right. Reckless attack again.
That's a hit.
20 for 9 damage to the one that I hit before.
Okay.
And is it still standing?
It doesn't look like it's long for this world.
All right. I will use my second attack on it too. 24
That's
for
it.
10 damage.
And it's gone.
All right. I am going to... I can move 30 feet. This thing's technically going to get an attack of opportunity on me.
That is magnificent.
That is pretty great. I'm going to slide here, use the boxes to move over, and then slide back down to meet it.
You could also use that top of the handrail as the means of holding on and pulling yourself around.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kirsch isn't that smart.
Okay, let's see. Roll to hit. 14.
Miss.
It's sad again. All right.
And I'm done.
Next up, Knight.
All right. Well,
Tommy Brittlebones.
Tommy doesn't feel like walking all the way over there, or even sliding all the way over there. So we're just gonna Sacred Flame.
That's a fail.
That would be 9 radiant.
Okay. Anything else?
And I'm gonna give Sap a hand in getting off of this staff that he's upside down on, and yank him down onto the ground again.
I'm fine.
Down from there.
You are fine because now you can touch the ground and everything feels normal again.
Yay! I flip off the staff, ignoring the hand that's offered.
And my brain, flip off the staff. It's not the same thing.
No, I'm thinking, fuck you, staff.
Exactly.
And then
Love that first two.
I will move and cunning action dash somewhere within range of this guy. Probably, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna stab him, and I get advantage because of pack tactics.
Oh, well.
Or not pack tactics. Your thingy
Spirit
of the
Wolf. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it was you giving yourself advantage or me giving you advantage.
No,
but I'm
it's
glad
you
it's
giving
me.
me
All right.
advantage.
All right.
This is totally teamwork.
Yes.
Booming Blade. So 23.
Hit.
And that'll do. Oh, I forgot my sneak attack. Roll 1d. Nope. 2d6. So that'll be 13 piercing damage, non-magical, and 2 thunder.
Hey, how do you want to kill it?
I would like the sonic damage from the thunder to reverberate through its body, tearing it into shreds.
All right, and it does. Let's see what.
Yay! We win! I'm gonna finger gun the bear.
Are these hay things? Oh, okay, that's the one that's up.
Hey, castle.
Hey, a castle.
All right,
Hey.
and we'll go back to here. As you guys now exit the place, you guys are able to make it through. I think before I said it was a boat, things kind of changed because I could not find a good waterway thing. But we can say you guys take a boat to the next location where Team 3 is waiting as you guys quickly and quietly escort, well, maybe not quietly, but you escort the Zentros out of here and to your next location to Team 3.
Speak with animals is a ritual I can cast, so
Okay.
on the way I will refresh speak with the animals and just explain things to the bear, let them know that these are friends, please don't maul them.
Mhm.
And wish him good
Ursha's
luck.
friend, not food.
Yes.
Can you ask the bear if they want to fly?
Do you want to fly?
Sure.
I can't. If this is relayed to me, I cast fly on the bear as my last action of the game.
Okay. So he goes into the next batch as a flying bear. Awesome.
Yep.
Love it.
Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do.
Flying bear with dual bears on its shoulder?
With shoulder mounted bears. Flying bears, shoulder mounted bears.
Can the bomb launch the bears like shoulder missiles?
That's all I could think of when he was putting them on the shoulders was like shoulder-mounted weapons. You turn them around and you have the back end firing that way.
I also don't know why I was singing the Enterprise, the Star Trek. Oh, it's in the dark. Back. And that is the end of game 2. Thank you so much, guys, for playing. Everyone, thank you for the donations. Y'all are rock stars. We are $50 away from the Hayato Boyfriend stream, which is, people don't know, it is a dating sim with birds. So that'll be happening. And if we hit $1,000, I am committed to playing Elden Ring. So that is that. Thank you once again, everyone, for joining and playing and staying 7 minutes over.
Thanks for having us.
Yes.
It's a good time.
7 whole minutes. It's just ridiculous.
Hey, compared to the 30 minutes early, I think that's pretty good.
Kept me past my bedtime.
You did great.
It was very fun.
Mm-hmm.
Loosey goosey with the rules, all for the fun.
Yeah.
Rules? What are rules?
Suggestions.
I didn't have to use a single good berry. I eat a good berry.
Oh, it went bad. You now have the runs. It was a bad berry.
Oh no.
Okie dokes. Well, I'm gonna skedaddle because I have an hour for the next game and I need to use the bathroom and make food. So
Good luck.
Thanks for the invite. You have a great day, everyone.
yeah, you as well.
Later, dude.
Guys.